Actually... Oh, actually, it's perfect time to come in here. Hi. Getting everything set up here.
Hello.
Yeah, little impromptu here. Iggy was supposed to be streaming tonight, but something came up on their end, so now we're over here. And now I've got to figure out all this settings. Oh, and the game's muted. Let's fix that. There we go. Okay, switch video over to windowed. And get the resolution down enough. Thank you. Put that over there. And then see if OBS can grab it. Properties. The heck is all this? Ah! No. Ah, hang on. Everyone ignore that. There it is. Okay, it's called Spinel-02. Weird.
What is?
The game.
Oh, yeah.
In the capture window.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, little odd. Okay, and that's sized. Lock that in. Whoop. And then it went away. Phew. Okay, I think we're in. Oh, and I need to make sure Twitch is loaded on my phone so I can read chat. Well, anyways, ahem. Welcome, everyone, to Beastro. This game just came out last week, I want to say. It seems to be basically Potionomics, but with furries and cooking, which is 100% up my alley because I loved Potionomics, and I love cooking, I love furries. So, this all works together. Let's see how it goes. The game might be a tad loud here, based on the levels there. Okay, that should be a little better. Now, I have not played this game before. Meta has played some of this game, so he's a little more familiar with it. So I've seen a little bit towards the beginning of the game, and I've gotten a couple tips from Meta, but he has otherwise stayed completely quiet about what's happening. So this will be an adventure for me and y'all watching. Hooray. Alright, enough dawdling, let's get started. New game. Little loading screen's a little puppet in the bottom corner.
Oh, could you please share the screen?
Oh yeah, thank you.
It was like any other morning.
So I'm gonna pause it for a second. Share screen. Yeah, it's called Spinel-02.
It was quiet.
Weird.
Peaceful. It was just me and my thoughts. My regret, really. 200 years ago, I failed at the one thing I was supposed to do. Protect the denizens of my world. I knew there was nothing I could do to change the past. But I promised myself I would never let it happen again. A flash of light rippled across the sky, just like it had all those years ago. I rushed through the wilds, chasing the light, chasing who would have done this. I knew I had to close the remnant before the invaders could pass through, but I was too late. Ravenous creatures from Luinos, our sister realm, were already crossing into our home. Suddenly, I was knocked from the sky. I could feel my flame fading. And so, I ran. I ran away to the one place where I thought the monsters couldn't reach me. The tiny walled village of Palopori. But as soon as I crossed the wall, I collapsed.
God, I love the art style in this game so much.
So pretty.
Oh, it's also capturing the mouse cursor. Hang on a second. Stop doing that. Thank you. Okay, Flambe asking, are you the one that found me? Chapter 1, Shifting Ground. Look at how pretty it is! Now the game's too loud again. Hang on. You turn me up. Let me just turn the game down there. There we go. Flambe. Until I regain my strength, I thought I would spend some time here and heal. Panko. Or Panko? I'm gonna say Panko until I'm proven otherwise. You can stay as long as you need, but we have work to do. Work? Are you not worried about the remnant? What do you want me to do? I'm a chef, not a caretaker. I'm sure they'll get it locked soon. That's what they've been preparing for. Right. Do you think they expect me to be out there? Everyone assumes you're dead. Until last night, no one had seen you since, well... Aren't you too young to know about that? The wiping out of an entire flavor? Chef, remember? Not having spicy around is pretty obvious. You did what you had to do to save everyone else. Besides, if you go back out there, I don't think you're coming back. Just come with me. We'll run through the chores, then we can meet up with Travers and open my restaurant. Give it a day or two. We'll get you ready for battle. Crowing sound. Look at that thing!
Bird, reptile thing. Oh, look at that little foot dance. I love that little foot dance they do.
Bird, sheep, dinosaur, something. Amazing. The Delishkins are up. Time to get going. And here we are. Yes, we play as Panko, and now I'm too loud again. What the? Okay. It's always audio.
Well, while I'm waiting, I'll point out one thing I love about this game. It is not timed. Time does not pass unless you do. Or, let me word that a better way. There are 3 phases to the day. Each phase is not timed. So you can do as much or as little as you want in each phase of the day. So right now we're day 1 morning.
Yeah, up in the top
Rumus
left.
is here. Hi, Rumus.
Hey, Harumis. How's the Beastro going?
Yes, hey there. How's Beastro going?
We just started. Okay.
Like, you only missed the very beginning opening, so honestly, you haven't missed much.
Yeah, so as we were talking about, up in the top left, you can see day 1, and it's currently in the morning status. So time only passes when we're ready for it to pass. Otherwise, we can do as much as we want right now, just like Potionomics. Where in Potionomics, time only passed, I believe, if you return to the shop after going outside. So, yeah. And yeah, it's fully 3D, and everything just looks so gorgeous. It's so pretty. I will say, our character's feet are very small, and that feels a little weird.
Yeah, your character has giant hands, tiny feet. Get used to it.
It's one of my pet peeves in art. I'm always, like, they always draw such big characters with such tiny feet. It's like, no, give them some support down there. Ah, well, that's just me.
Irma's saying this looks very pretty. Oh, you haven't seen the half of it yet. Yeah, no, this game is gorgeous.
Let's see how everyone is doing this morning. Oh my gosh, look at the little Delishkin. We can pet the bird dinosaur thing. Yes! They're so cute!
Look at that animation, not just a little head pat, but no, a full-blown neck ruffle.
Oh, shoot. Video. I better make sure it's not trying to melt my CPU here. Hang on a second. Frames. Okay, good. It is capped at 60. Phew! Worry about that. Alright,
Thank you. And this game actually has FPS cap in its settings. Isn't that nice? You wouldn't believe how many games forget to have something as simple as frickin' FPS cap.
Mm-hmm. Alright, grub. A Delishkin's favorite treat and a great way to catch fish. Awesome. Now we can pet you too. Look at you. Oh my gosh, I love them already. What's this? Leaves. Cows love the crunch of a leaf. Might have other uses? What? Oh, so instead of a C-O-W cow, it's K-A-O-O, and that's a yak.
Now, right now, I'm going to point out, you're still slightly in tutorial mode, so you should probably just follow the prompts in the top right.
Yeah,
first.
But we can do that later. We can pet the cow. Look at it. Oh, we even nuzzle it. There's a skip button. Why on earth would I ever press that? Wow. Okay, we'll say the camera stick is a little sensitive. Like, it just, boom, it just jolts. Might have to work on that.
There might be something to do with that in settings, but I forget.
Harm is saying, oh, it's so big. Yes. Well, even the Delishkin, like, dang, that's what, like 3-4 feet tall? Those are not small.
They're pretty chunky
Birds.
dinosaur bird things.
Question mark. I mean, technically all birds are dinosaurs if you really think about it. Yeah, these things are huge. Like, that's an aurochs, or one of, like, you know, the ancient cows. Gather. Wait, what? Delishkin meat. A sustainable protein provided by the Delishkins. New day, new legs.
Yeah, so I love how a bunch of different fantasy games have approached the idea of like more sustainable or meat farming. Yes, this one, apparently Delishkins just, their legs just pop off. It just happens. You never see it happen on screen, but apparently they just do that.
So they just shed their legs, so it's like just completely, you know, harmless, sustainable meat farming.
Yeah, they just grow new ones.
Okay then. Leafy blend of greens and veggies, they pack a healthy punch. How's that? Oh wait, there, I think it was a different button. Change seed. Oh, we do have some. Well, if you're ready for mixed veggies, let's grow some rice as well. Although technically for rice, we need to really soak it. Like they want a patty.
Yeah, you actually want to flood it, but meh,
details,
again,
details.
fantasy setting.
Whoa. Oh, I see. Right bumper to cycle my items down the bottom left. And then X. X is throw. Oh, that is such a good bird animation. Like, that solid peck. Like, this complete motion.
Yeah,
and,
it's not a mammal num num. It's that bird peck.
Yeah, and they do that little bird squat. Like, this is some phenomenal animation on these things. Like,
much better than most games.
yeah, I have this little habit of, like, you know, you can always check the quality of a game based on the animation and quality they put into the chickens or birds. And yeah, this is amazing. Like, this is highly realistic. And they look so dang adorable. Like, wow. Oh, you have to wonder, like, so is that actual fur on their head? So do they have, like, fur and then scales and then feathers as well? Or are those, like, highly modified feathers? I don't know. Okay, then I cycle to the leaves. Throw the leaves. Alright, you ungulate. I love the word ungulate. They even burp. Oh, I see. They're ruminating. Because, yeah, that's what ungulates do. They take a long time to chew, swallow it, barf it back up, and chew it again, because they have 4 stomachs going. Huh.
I'll tell you right now, don't expect anything to pop out of this.
Yaw. I see that udder down there, though. That, that'll probably be used later on.
Check back tomorrow.
Anyway. Alright, stop by the shop. Talk to Orso, the merchant. Oh, look at you! Dang. That's a heck of a rack. Meh. Get it?
Nice rack.
Meh. They probably hear that one too many times. Alright. Morning, Panko. I got Traver's delivery order ready for today. Haven't seen him yet, so do you mind taking it to the restaurant? It's a great mix of staples. I even took a nibble to test the quality, and my stomach's been rumbling ever since. Thanks, Orso. I'll get this to him so we can prep for the day. Yes. Rice. Milk. Leek. A peak leek. Oh, it's got little eyeballs, or things that
I'm
look
not sure
like
if you saw in the description for the milk, it says bottled daily by the cows themselves.
Wait, really?
Goodness only knows how.
Huh. I guess we just shouldn't think about it too hard. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff about cards and, like, numbers and effects and so on. Don't worry about it right now, it's fine.
It'll get introduced when it's important.
Oh, there we are. Current chef level, available chef points, flavor, sex angle? Okay. Oh, there's our map. Now, the restaurant and home are 2 different locations, so we don't live at our restaurant? Huh. Because most of these kinds of games, they have the character living above the shop. Interesting. Okay, so I guess that's our house, and that's that. So the restaurant is right here. Ooh, I have a quest board. Let's see what's happening around town. We can't be worried about what happens outside the wall. Okay, so I take it we're doing a isolationist thing. Question is, are we going full bossing say? Mm-hmm.
Or Attack on Titan.
Okay, well, there's probably more stuff to pick up. Wait, is that a capybara? Oh my gosh, that's an anthrocapybara. They're really pulling out some less common species around here. That's awesome.
So what was that on the wall?
I saw it. It is Umami Hammerbug. You know, that's a
Remember
question.
saying this is just the kind of relaxing game I need. I know, right?
I did. Oh my god. Okay. Why can't we play as them? Look at them.
Look, it's your twin brother.
It kind of is, though. Like, look at that. I mean, they're probably not like a dragon. They're probably just like, you know, a... Well, then again, they've got the horns. I don't know. I think they put me in the game. I'm taking a screenshot. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. I should also... Well, I'm setting things up. Make sure this is set to this. No, not that. The other thing. So many steps to take. There we go. To be fair, I wasn't supposed to be streaming today, but here we are. Alright, who are you, and how do we marry you? Good morning. How's the catch today? Fantastic. There are a few pockets of fish out there today. You should gather up some grubs and try your luck at the pier. I'd love to see some fish on the menu soon. Ooh, a side quest. Well, who am I to argue? Alright, bad news. The restaurant can wait. I've got things to do.
Are you ready for the obligatory fishing minigame?
Oh, seashell. Nah, does that mean we sell seashells by the seashore? Damn it, I almost got through that.
Impossible. We haven't gotten snubbed by the entire British Paleontological Board.
Oh dear, there we go again. Alright, for those who don't know, that rhyme is concerning Mary Anning, one of the pioneers in archaeology and paleontology. But because she was a woman in the I think it was like 1900 something.
1850s, I
Oh,
thought.
1850s? Yeah, even before, so. Yeah, she never got any credit for it.
In fact, a lot of guys probably stole all of her credit. She's actually one of the ones to prove a lot of anatomy about like early plesiosaur and stuff, actually, by getting the bright idea to dissect present-day sharks and rays and take a look at their anatomy and see how they're put together and compare that to fossils, which isn't too far off the mark.
Yeah, and then there was the ancient stingray that all these scientists were sure was like some kind of like a ancient mammal or something, or reptile or something else, and she compared it to modern stingrays, and like, actually it looks like a fish, and then they came back later, yeah, it's actually a fish. Oh, the obligatory fishing minigame, here we go. Off to a great start. Oh, but it didn't consume a grub if I missed. Awesome. Alright, let's see how obnoxious this is. Oh! It's just...
That's how obnoxious it is.
It's just
You're
automatic. Done. Okay. That's awesome. Like, no offense to other games, but everyone keeps ripping off Stardew Valley or something to have, like, an extra mechanic, and it's like, I don't need that. This is such a chill game. I'm gonna probably have to be dodging fireballs and, you know, the hordes of the damned later on or something, but I don't know. Maybe we won't. I'm sorry, I can't get over the character's feet. It's just weird. But, okay, that's just my subjective take, and... Ooh. Hey, Travers. I've got the delivery from Orso. It's not usually this, charred, right? Travers? Travers? I don't think he's here. He's here. He's always here. We were supposed to cook mushrooms today. He loves mushrooms. You still have mushrooms in Palapori. Everything seems so different now. Well, no. He lives outside the wall and brings them back. Outside the wall? The wall that's protecting you, all of you from, the wilds and the monsters? It's never mattered before. He's always here. Then you show up, and now he's not, and this place is, well, look at it. I have to find him. Are you just going to leave things like this? I'll deal with that later. I gotta talk to Bull. Uh-oh. Alright, the pet's on the counter. Now, normally pets aren't allowed on cooking counters. That's a health violation.
Number one, she's not a pet, she's sapient. Number two, I'm pretty sure she's sterilizing whatever surface she's on.
I mean, but what if we have, like, fire-resistant or fire-immune pathogens? We're in a magical setting. Anything could happen. Let's look for Travers, and then we can clean this up. I'll still be here. Yeah, I see you went onto my side. I think the stove exploded. Like, I'm not an engineer, but that looks very exploded. It's an engineering
The tree
term.
oven in the middle is kind of cool. Or tree stove.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, it's like... Yeah, it's got branches all over the top, and then... That's actually really interesting. So it must be like some special tree that can take the heat. Ooh, I'm gonna have to steal that tree later on. I'm gonna need that for my forests. Because flame is always a problem. Okay, I do appreciate the exclamation points so I can figure out where to go, because... Yeah, there's no map up here. I have to use this. Like some kind of plebeian. God, do you remember when games actually had you look at a regular map and navigate with a regular map? Ugh, such ancient times.
Golden Suns came with its own map, but like it was really cool because actually the map itself was filled in, but only the first half of the landmarks were named. The others were listed as they actually gave blanks you could fill in yourself with a pen. It was really cool.
I know.
Like as you explored the second half of the game, you kind of filled in the rest of the map yourself.
Okay, it is annoying though that in order to open up, I first have to go to the town map. I first have to go to inventory and then tab over to town map.
I think there's a separate button just for the town map, but I don't remember what it is. So.
I'm trying the other buttons and nothing's happening. Oh wait, D-pad. Okay, D-pad right takes us to the town map. That's a little odd, but whatever. Okay, so that's the tea shop or tea house. Next to our restaurant, makes sense. So then up here is the potter. The person that works with pots and kilns and so on. Never mind. Okay, up here's the library. And over here's something called the Remnant. Everyone keeps using that word. Looks like a shrine. Do you know what this is? I can't talk to you. Bummer. Oh, inspect. Every remnant has a hearth lock like this one. As long as my flame is burning in there, it remains locked. If the flame is extinguished, which can only be done with a hearth key, the remnant will open. I mean, okay, but that doesn't really explain what's going on there. Oh, hey, look at the IK working on the feet. Inverse kinematics. The game's automatically detecting what
Always
surface
good to
you're
see
on and putting the feet where they're supposed to be. Okay, it's starting to clip, starting to clip, starting to clip. And if I go a little bit farther, there we go. Now it puts the foot up. Well, I know it's been around for like 15 years or whatever, but it's still nice to see. Oh my gosh, look at the librarian! They're like adorable elder goat. I'm gonna say goat. Why, hello there, Panko. You seem to be moving about quite speedily this morning. Yeah, you're always up early, right, Tark? Of course. Just this morning I woke as the warming sensation of the sun's beams drew a blanket across my face. The Solido sun rises so gently, doesn't it? Okay, but did you hear anything recently? Heard the sounds of hungry Delishkins? They are not ones to wait for their grubs. But nothing out of the ordinary, like explosion? Cannot say that I did. Once I reached the point of slumber, I gave myself fully over to it. Did you know deep sleep is when your body heals? That's how I've managed to stay so young these past 200 years. You really should take care of yourself when you're young, Panko. Yeah, okay. I best be off. I'll see you around. Remember to take a breath, just like these pages. You've got to open yourself up to the moment and not stay so closed up all the time. Okay, bye. We're at the pontificating individual over there. Ooh, this is Thea's shop. Crow! Oh, and doing like the feather wings or the feather fingers. Interesting. But if you come back to their place, they've got boss weapons. Did you say boss weapons? Boss weapons. Okay, bye. No, that's not right. It is right down. Bye-bye. Oh. Now it's like a snooty. That's like an antelope or... Oh, no, but the curved horns. Not sure what you are. The sun is shining so bright today. It's true, but it doesn't help us find whoever it is. Oh. Little baby okapi? Man, they really are drawing from all the various kinds of animals and not like the usual. It's not like, you know, dog, cat, elephant, like whatever. Like, nah, they're drawing from some of the more unusual ones, or less frequently picked. Like, this person has seen some things. What's up? Bull, hey, have you seen Travers today? Can't say that I have, but he never enters through this door. Been guarding this spot ever since my little pads could lift that locked door. Not a soul has ever entered through this door. Yep, no one has come through that door. Panko, who is this? Oh, she's... Flambe. Great to meet you, Palaporian. You'll find my signature in the guest log throughout all of history, though it's been a while since I was last here. Wait, really? Oh, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I just assumed you were dead. I almost was. Panko found me last night and is helping me regain my strength. I apologize for sneaking in, but things got a bit dire when the remnant opened up in the marshlands. You're safe here, Flambe. We built this wall to protect us from everything out there. Unlocked remnant or not, this door is staying shut and my friends are going to be protected. I can keep an eye on things from here. I hope so. And seeing as we have you, the actual guardian of Solito, here in town, I'm sure we'll be fine. Yeah, right. I'm sure I'll heal up quick, too. Exactly. In the meantime, traditions are traditions, and you will still need to sign the guest log. I'll make sure to do so today. Wonderful. Panko, should I be worried about Travers? I'm not sure. I'm going to check his secret entrance. I'll let you know if he comes this way. I'll keep things locked down, as always. Alright, we check the guest log. Nope. There's a new entry. Flambe. Alright, Flambe, what did you write? It's been nearly 300 years since I last spent time in Pelopori. I feared I would not be wanted, but the welcome has been as warm as its weather. I hope I can keep it that way. Flambe. Interesting. I wonder if we can get additional logs in here. I guess Panko wouldn't need to put anything because he already lives here. Oh, our ingredients. Cloudberries. So where do we find the squall berries? No, wait, those already got carved up by the ridiculous weapons. Actually, cloudberries did too. Anyways. Alright, what's this secret entrance? Actually, you can only find squallberries in the gardens. Get it? Get it? Okay, just me then. Actually, I've never played FF8. Probably should at some point. It sounds like a game I would love because it's a game you can break over your knee. Older time. This is how Travers usually comes into town, but when he left, I stacked those rocks on top, and now they're here. Why do you stack the rocks? Travers says it's so we know if the boulder's moved. Must have come back at some point and then left again. That must be why the kitchen's a mess. He's probably getting stuff to fix it and was in a rush. Do you want to go out there and see if we can find him? I'm not made for that. Palopori is a town of artisans. We were left behind because we're not built for fighting. I'd probably just die. So, what do you want to do? Town still has to eat, and I need to think. So I guess we'll just get on with it, and I'll figure something out. What about the broken oven? Let's see if Thea has some parts. Adorable crow person. I have a broken oven. Can you help? Why, hello, Chef. What can I help you with? You haven't seen Travers today, have you? Not today, but I don't usually see him until the evenings. Is something wrong? I'm not sure if something's wrong, but things definitely aren't right. The restaurant is in shambles, and Travers is nowhere to be found. I think maybe it caught on fire? The oven is broken and everything's a bit burned. That is concerning. Well, I don't have any oven bits at the moment, but I have been dabbling with the idea of expanding my wares. I would no longer be constrained by the whims of the wilds and what washes ashore. I could smith the objects of my own imagination, and maybe even yours, if you happen to find some inspiration. Yes, I think I can fix the oven, but I'll need some iron ore, and I just don't have any right now. But there's no ore in Valapore. That could be a problem. Well, I'll try to sort an alternate solution, but if for some reason you could get some ore, I'll have the plan unlocked in my shop. And I'm sure, much like the ore, Travers will show up soon. Yeah, he's probably still getting some mushrooms. It doesn't usually take this long, but that's likely it. Exactly, and the oven could have had an ember still in it that exploded or sent smoke everywhere. Yeah, you're right. We just have to get on with the day. Okay, so if we want to repair the oven, we need 3 iron ore and 50 monies. I'm going to call it monies until proven otherwise, because that's a funny word. Let's see, we've got... Oh, I guess that's iron ore. We've got planks and rocks? Huh. Oven roasted ingredients can be used at mise en place in recipe bases and patron meals. Okay, French speakers, help me out on that one. Yeah, I don't know either. Ooh, as additional garden bed to the garden. Alright, that's tempting, but I don't know what all we're gonna need cash for, so maybe we'll hold off on that just for now. Alright, we should go clean things up. We've never missed a service, and even with a broken oven, we still have folks to feed. Okay, Thea, you're adorable, but your finger wings are getting in the way of the camera. Man, we already have 3 quests to do, sheesh. Okay, it doesn't appear to be a sprint or dodge button, which frankly I like. The problem with the dodge button is that means every single speedrunner will need to learn the exact microsecond timing on how to spam it in order to get through the day fast, or through the game faster. Ugh. I like in Hades too how they skipped that whole thing by saying, hey, if you just hold the dodge button, you start dashing, which is actually just as fast, if not faster. So, no need to keep spamming the dash button.
Just know your audio cut out for about 10 seconds there. But yeah, about Hades where you just hold down the button, you just dash continuously.
That was weird, because it looked like it was still coming through OBS. Whatever's going on. Ooh, we can decide what we want. Do we want a pot collection? Oh, well, we gotta go with the green pot, because that is actually something growing in it. Yay! Got the oven bits. Dang, we clean up fast around here. Oh, basic bookshelf. We don't have the other painting set yet. Okay, let's go with that. I can't do another small green pot. Man, oh well. I'll go with the other pot. Oh. Well, I can't put anything there.
Correct, because you only have 1 of each kind of pot.
Oh, dang, I just put that sign up, no problem. I like that. Speedrun. Yeah, I guess I'll have to get more pots later. Let's see, nothing in the fridge. I need to practice cooking. Ooh, okay, what about the recipe book? Oh, I can't look at those there. Okay, maybe I do it from the main counter. What looks good today? Ooh. Oh, I get to pick what we do. And wait, why is there a timer next to them? I thought there wasn't any time. Weird. Today's special is the Peak League soup, which gets us more happiness? Okay. Oh, I see. It's either I serve it or I don't. Well, what's to stop me from doing all 4? I mean, I should just do all 4, right, Meta?
Might as well.
I mean, I got the ingredients for it. Okay, Press X to open.
I love the cloudberry jam toast. The way the jam actually... Oh, because you didn't read the description on the cloudberry.
Oh no. Is that anthro duck that just came in? Shit, I wonder if I can... I can't look at it from here.
Yeah, actually, you go into your menu and look up the ingredients.
Here, cloudberry. Must be kept in a jar for the first day after plucking so it doesn't float away. Ha! Oh, crab blammo has an explosive gland. Cause it explodes. Cause blammo. Man, Kablam was such a good show.
I don't know about good show, it sure was a show. It was definitely a memorable show.
Well, I enjoyed it, so there. Okay, boil. Ah, cooking minigame. Shoot ingredients at the flaming pots for maximum points. I'm sorry? We're playing basketball. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay, it was great. And we get XP? Okay. Chopping! Chop ingredients without missing to keep a maximum combo. Oh no. Shoot. Oh, that was fantastic. Okay, good. I'm usually terrible with rhythm games, which is ironic because I did a lot of music practice back in the day. I get so tense and then I screw up and then it's like, blah, becomes a mess. Saute! Tilt the pan to avoid burning ingredients on the red hot bubbles. Okay. Wow. Oh, like those. Uh-oh. Pretty sure this isn't how actual sauteing works, but I'm also pretty sure you don't play basketball in the kitchen.
You do if you're not a coward.
Apparently. Oh, it was great. Okay. Well, I guess that wasn't too bad. Oh, shoot, they're timed.
Okay, I lied. There's one part of the game that's timed.
Run. Cloudberry jam toast. Oh, it's actually levitating off the toast. Running. Okay, this is why I shouldn't put too many things on the menu, because otherwise... I'm
gonna tell you right now, it doesn't really make a difference. You might as well put 4 things. My advice: put 4 things on the menu every day.
Oh, because it can never go more than 4. Yay! We got a bunch of money and a chef point. Oh, great! I need another voice.
You don't have to do unique voices for everyone.
Where's Strong Sad? Ah, so this is what smells so good. Can I take a seat anywhere? Quiet, Tom. We'll get something for you soon. That wasn't really Strong Sad. Oh well.
Also, bonus points. Look around at all the other patrons. They actually have the actual meals in front of them.
Oh, they do! They actually 3D modeled each and every meal.
Really animation, like the Cloudberry Jam Toast, the jam is actually floating.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I guess they're a duck? Modified duck? With the legs sticking out from it. Okay, I guess that's just normal. We have like a... Gosh, it's not a horse per se. It's like a ibex or something?
Or llama?
I don't know. No, I think a llama might be shaggier, but I don't know. Oh, the turnip bowl is turnip shaped. Okay. And our capybara's got... Man, that all looks so good, though. Very important for a cooking game to have meals that look good, so... Good. Hi. It smells amazing in here. Not like home, but whatever you're cooking seems great. Who are you? Oh, right. You don't get many outsiders here. We've never gotten an outsider here. Well, I guess until last night. I'm Oishi, an umami denizen, one of their caretakers. I left our haven back in Portobello to fight the monsters near and protect the umami spirits of the marshlands. So, what brought you here to Palapori? I was out in the marshlands and needed a break. I saw your big gate and remembered there was supposed to be a town just on the other side. That lovely guard let me in when I told her I needed a snack. She said this restaurant had the best food in all of Solido. I could use some nourishment before I head back out into the wilds. You're going back out there? Of course. I believe there are some spinoots native to the region nearby. Spinoots. Spinoots native to the region nearby. I need to make sure they're okay. And if I take down a monster or two, that will keep them and the spirits safe. Seems like a good plan. I think I can help you out. Any requests? I saw some delishkins on my way over here. I would love an egg in my meal. I also like some flavors more than others. I always feel more energized if a meal matches my palate. I can figure something out. Here we are. Alright, this is what what I saw Meta doing. Oishi has asked for a meal to help him prepare for his venture. As chef, you will assemble that meal for him. The recipe base and ingredients you will use will add to his deck of cards and provide his abilities he'll have for his adventure in the wild. Select a recipe base as the foundation of the meal. Recipe bases have their own fixed placement on the board, flavor profile, and set of cards. Start by selecting the rice bowl. Oh, I see, and I can't move them around on the board. It puts them in a fixed position.
Nope. Yeah, you're stuck with wherever they go.
Alright, now the recipe base, time to add ingredients to make it your own. Select the empty square on the mise en place board. Meta, can you look up how that's pronounced? Because I'm pretty sure I'm making a Edgeborg's eyes twitch. And Iggy's. Anyway,
I'll see what I can do.
I'm just gonna say mise en place until I'm proven otherwise. And if it's wrong, stupid American clause. Anyway. Okay, then Oishi starts with some cards already, and then the rice bowl gives them more cards, and now we can add even more stuff by adding more things. The ingredients list. So we can select an ingredient, place on the board, learn about the ingredient you've selected. Each ingredient has flavor type, flavor weight, and card value. Some special effects. Everyone adds a card to the deck. Try selecting the Delishkin egg and placing it next to the veggies. Yeah, so the veggies are bitter, and umami is, well, umami. So they would cancel each other out because they're balanced.
Okay, really fast. It's pronounced mise en place.
Mise en place.
Probably mise en place, just to be simple.
Why do the French keep adding letters that they never pronounce?
It's actually a professional kitchen term, French culinary phrase, which means putting into place. It refers to the setup required before cooking.
Oh, so it's dish prep. Okay. Why don't they just call it prep? Whatever. This is why I don't get Michelin stars. Alright, place an ingredient, see how it affects the flavor profile. The palette shows the amount of each flavor they want in their meal, indicated by a target range. For each flavor with bonus range, the caretaker will get a bonus +5 stamina. Ingredients flavor weight comes into play. Oh, that's what the light thing means. The stronger the weight, the more will increase that flavor in the meal. Okay. And specific craving. So if you meet that craving, they get a gold star. It'll help you build a relationship. Oh, okay, so that's how you get friendship up. Okay, but why would we want it to balance the bitter? Wouldn't we want it elsewhere? Ah, it's tutorializing me.
Yes, it is.
Whatever. It's the flavor wheel. Shows the relationship between all the flavors in our world. Some flavors enhance one another, increasing their weight, while others balance one another, decreasing their weight. Umami Delishkin balances the bitter mixed veggies, while the sour cow milk enhances the Umami Delishkin egg. Flavor relationship goes both ways. Sour enhances umami, and umami enhances sour. These relationships affect the overall flavor profile. Maybe you need to lower your bitter profile to match the target. Try placing a bitter ingredient next to an umami ingredient to lower both their weights. Caretaker's deck. This deck will be used in combat as assembled from the choices you made for your recipe base and ingredients, but we'll dive more into this later. That's it? Okay, I guess we're serving. And yeah, so it meets all their flavor profiles, so their stamina's maxed out. Now, unfortunately, they don't have a lot of strong cards, but, well, we're being tutorialized, so, well, serve.
The most important thing is that the star up top is met. That's, in my opinion, the most important part.
Yeah, I get the impression that keeping them, like, getting relationships boosted is how you break it, because typically in any game with a relationship mechanic, that's how you break the game. Oh, now the magic cat thing does it for us. Where were you earlier when I had to do the minigames? Oh, but it looks so good. Oh, you can watch the bowl just shrink as they're eating it. You always know what I want. Hooray! Okay. Oh, now talk to Flambe. Oh, look at you all settled in there. Man, I really need to get copies of this tree for my forest, because, dang. Like, I've got oven approximations, but I think I could really crank it up to the next level with something like this. Notes for later. Alright, cat thing, what do you want? Or raccoon? Pine marten?
Red panda?
Yeah, but it's got the tail, so it makes me think like mustelid or something. Maybe it is a red panda, though. I don't know, just with the stubby legs and long body, I'm thinking like, you know, stoat, weasel, ferret, pine marten, etc. I don't know. Anyway, what do you want? Ready to close the restaurant for the evening? Yes. Night. Oh. You're not going to believe what happened. Like, I knew I felt weird after your cooking, but I didn't know how weird. Okay. It's a good thing, I think. Well, I don't know, but it's a thing. So, what happened? I have to show you. I put something together with the help of Thea and Gia. Meet me at the tea house when you're ready. I need to do a better job with that. Ooh, Night Blossom. Oh, that's interesting. Each time this card goes into your hand, a random value between 1 and 5 is assigned. Ooh. So it's like a little, what's the word? Wild card. I mean, not that kind of wild card, other kind. Whatever, let's go catch some fish. And glowy? Glow grub. Great for night fishing. Delishkins don't care for them. Oh, perfect! We're gonna throw you in the water. And, oh, I can't select them. I guess I'll automatically use them when I start fishing. So I think we're down here? Where are we? Okay, there'll probably be something down there later, but later is not now. Later is later. Deep pearls of wisdom from the dragon. Alright, let's go fishing. Look at a hoop fish. Well,
So cool.
lives up to the name. Alright, let's see if we can go farther out. Hiya! God dang it.
Yeah, pretty much all the fishing spots you need to cast absurdly far.
God dang it. Okay, let's try it halfway up. Woo, there we go. Oh, it's a shrimp. Little shrimp. Okay, so I guess we just can't reach that fishing spot all the way back there, because if this fishing spot here is basically our max range, then... So, do we get a boat later, or do we get, like, a rocket launcher for our fishing rod? Questions for later.
Or just a better fishing rod? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. But I haven't beaten the game, so...
Questions for later. Ooh, rainbow fish. Dang, we're getting all kinds of things out here. Oh, and we're on a bait. Nuts. Please lay on its side so it doesn't roll away when cooking. Ooh, 5. Man, that's a powerful one. Shrimp. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, Meta, in the future, like, generally, if I ask a question, I'm just thinking out loud. If I need an answer, I'll, like, ask you directly.
Oh, alright, sorry.
Ah, shoot, there's some screen tearing going on. I hope that doesn't catch up or pick up on here. See, the problem is usually if I turn VSync on, that also sets the frame rate cap to unlimited, and then my computer turns into a space heater. And that's what I really want to avoid. Oh well, I have to work on that. Anyways, alright, so now at night we go to the tea house, which is next to our restaurant. There's a little stick figure in the bottom right when it loads. Over here. Oh my gosh, look at this place, and oh dang, look at you guys. Is that like a rhino? My best guess is a rhino with extra head spikes for some reason. And we've got a walrus? I mean, the tusks imply it's a walrus, but... Oh, and their name is Earl. Yeah, because walrus. Okay. What can I get for you, Ponko? Nothing for me tonight, thank you. Aww. What the heck is this? Oh, we have tragedy and comedy crows. Well, okay then. Isn't this amazing? We built a puppet theater. I mean, it is pretty fun. Who's in there? We'll talk about that later. I need to show you what happened today in the wilds. I want to hear about it. Okay, here goes. So I went back into the marshlands just like I had planned, but my stomach was dancing and twisting. I wasn't sick, but something was off. I did my best to ignore the rumbles. Ah, okay, so here's where we get the adventuring bit. So it's not sending them out to adventure, it's them retelling what had already happened, which just happens to be what we had already done.
I love this little gameplay thing where once it turns to night, they have already finished. They have come back already. You then just get to hear what happened on their story that they've on their adventures that day they've already done.
Which happens to be whatever we pick right now. Interesting. Okay, so left trigger opens up their deck so we can see what they're loaded with, including the flavors, the power, and any special effects. And then I can also open up my inventory just to see... This is good, so I can see what we need. Like a reminder, hey, we still need iron ore. Interesting. Okay, well, we only got one option, so let's go. It only took a few steps before I realized my tracks were not alone. Something had trudged through this mud before me. Something I had never seen or read about. And when I looked up to see what it was ahead, a plant approached me. I reached out, but it did not seem friendly. Look at it! It's an adorable little plant monster!
Look at the angry plant monster.
Oh my gosh, I need to make these. I'm making a note. We're adding that to the forest. Well, I mean, not this exact design. I need to tweak something. My stomach lurched as the rumble grew stronger, and then I could feel it. The flavor magic was within me, giving me power. So I listened to my stomach, and suddenly I had channeled the magic of the flavor spirits to fight off this little-toothed planter. Oh, I'll just make friends with it! I'll have that little guy belly up and asking for rubs in no time. Ah well, guess it's time for violence. Alrighty, welcome to combat. The meal you cooked for your caretaker and set them up for their battle, influencing their cards, stamina, and abilities. You know, I noticed they don't use this person's name, they're just calling it caretaker, so we're definitely getting more than one of these kinds of people as we go. Your goal is to defeat monsters to earn new ingredients to help the caretakers venture farther into the wilds. So, yeah, it's the sending adventurers out mechanic from Oceanomics, but this time that's the core gameplay instead of one of the options. Beastro's combat takes place over a number of rounds. Each round, the monster will play its card first. The monster's card will set the flavor type of the round, also known as leading the trick in card games. Oh man, now we're getting to Hearts or Bridge. Your goal is to match the monster's flavor and outscore them. Go out this in more detail. This minion... it's a minion. Alright, there's probably a plant or food pun in there somewhere.
I guess onion? I don't know.
Yeah, it seems a bit of a stretch, to be honest. Anyway, this minion means business. It played an Umami 2 card. The key piece of information of the card are the value, indicated by the number at the bottom. Flavor, indicated by color the card and the symbol on the bottom left. Okay, good. So they do have an option for people who are colorblind or, have some kind of color blindness. So that they could just check the symbols instead of having to rely on color palettes. Very useful. Ingredients, rewarded as loot if the trick is won, are displayed in the top center. So anytime the monster plays a card that rewards an ingredient, it's really important to win because then we get that ingredient. And the balancing flavors icon is shown in the top right, which we'll learn more about later. Now that the monster has set the flavor, let's see what we can do about it. As mentioned before, the main goal is to match the flavor played with a higher value number. Playing a card with the incorrect flavor will result in automatic loss. There's one exception we'll explore later. So yeah, it's like Hearts or Bridge, where you have to either match the trick or find a way to beat it. If you play something against suit or against trump, then you just lose. Take a look at your hand, you have just the thing, an Umami 4. It's like Umami 4 for your hand to place in the staging area. So, let's go ahead and go over the flavors thing. And actually, here, let me put my cursor back. Properties, capture cursor, there we go. Alright class, time for a dummication. So, this flavor here is bitter, because bitter balances umami. So what the game's going to tell us later is if we play a bitter card, it automatically, it cuts the umami's power in half and is still a valid card. So we can either play umami and try to overpower the umami, or we could play a bitter and try and counter it. But it only cuts the card in half, it's not an instant win. So that's where the enhancers come in. So the bitter, or umami, is enhanced by sour, which is what this little symbol is here, this little triangle. So if we play an umami card, we can enhance it with a sour card to add to its value. Likewise, if we played a bitter to counter this umami, we could enhance the bitter with a salty, and then boost the bitter's power that way. Because the problem is, normally we can only play one card at a time. But using the enhancer and balance system, you can actually play a whole number. You can play 2 or maybe more cards, I'm not sure. So generally you'd want, like if you're fighting umami, you want either umami plus sour or bitter plus salty. Which means you end up wanting 4 colors just to counter a single type. Wild game.
Yeah, it's even though you might think, oh, I'm going to umami heavy, therefore I need to learn all on just like one flavor and I win. No, not quite.
Yeah, like you think, oh, if we're fighting nothing but umami, I should just have bitter and we'll always win. No, this ain't Pokemon. Because you would need either bitter plus salty, and you probably want some other flavors as well. Because occasionally these guys will throw curveballs. Like, what if they throw a sour at us? Or what if they throw a salty at us? It's like, gotta be ready for those too. The real problem is if they attack with sour. Because the thing that balances sour is spicy. And in this world, spicy does not exist. It got deleted. It's gone. All those jalapeno peppers, ghost peppers, whatever, don't exist anymore. So if you're fighting someone with sour, your only option is try to counter it with a sour plus umami combo. And just overpower it. Tricky stuff. And I'm sure they'll explain that in a second here, but first let's go beat up some baddies. Yep, a few pieces of information will tell you how the round will play out. Since you're winning, the monsters show a shield indicating they're blocking it. Monster card also lowered, showing that your card is winning. Brings card comparison. Cards being played are compared against one another. So Umami 4 versus 2, that means it'll do 2 base damage, but our friend here has +3 attack. So if they win the trick, they'll do +3 damage on top of whatever the base damage would be. There's another thing I really love about this game. So like even if we only beat them by 1 point, it suddenly becomes 4 damage against them, not 1. So battles end faster because everybody takes more damage. Because likewise, if the minion beat us, they would get +1 damage. Just show my little 1 there.
I'm going to guess at some point early in development, they originally tried to do just card values against card values, and they realized fights would either they'd have to make monster health way too low, or else fights would be way too long. But then they thought of adding that attack value to make things more interesting. Which,
honestly, I love. Because, like, yeah, normally we'd be only doing 2 damage against their 7, so we'd have to be just throwing, like, it'd take at least 4 turns to kill this thing. Now it could theoretically take 2. Yep, grand total of 5 damage. And it shows you everything that's about to happen. So you can try a card, see what's going to happen because it has full prediction, and then once you're ready with the outcome, then you execute. Stomp! Look at that little face! Aww!
You're so sad.
Both monsters and caretakers have stamina. When monster stamina reaches 0, you've won. When a caretaker stamina reaches 0, the venture ends, you will lose a percentage of the loot. They also have, monsters have base attack. If they win the trick, same comparison. Let's do it again. Yep, so once again it's showing us winning and it's showing the minion taking 5 damage. Let's do that. This time I want a screenshot. Rah, bonk. It's so sad. Ah, and then it dies. And the little soul comes out of it. And it's all done with a freaking puppet show. Like with actual just, you know, these little figurines. And they made separate drawings for each one of them. And then just animate them with very simple, just, you know, swinging a stick around. It's amazing. Yeah, like... Sorry, side rant here, but it's like, everybody keeps obsessing about, you know, better and better graphics, more realistic, more everything. It's like, you don't need that for a game. You just need it to look good. And that's not always better graphics.
Good, not good graphics, but good aesthetics.
Exactly.
That's the word people are really looking for.
And this game is freaking gorgeous. Anyway, back to the story. It seemed the minion would set the flavor magic and the value I'd need to overcome. If my flavor magic matched the monsters and had a higher value, I'd attack. If my magic was weaker, I would be attacked. However, as long as I matched the flavor, I could block some of the damage of the attack. Let's see what else this flavor magic can do. I love how I'm like wobbling between the different voices. Ah, the minion is up to something. It played a bitter card. Like for you, just like at... So it's mise en place?
It's 3 syllables, like mise en place.
Mise en place. I'm gonna assume it's like mise en place. Again, French people, help me out here. Or French speakers. Anyway, flavors in the combat can be balanced and enhanced. In this case, you're balancing the monster's flavor card. On the monsters, the balancing flavors icon is shown. Bitter is balanced by umami, and you have plenty of umami cards. Now see which cards will balance by looking at your hand. Your balancing powers will be jumping. Yeah, so there's an indication here. Like, you don't have to always bring up the flavor wheel. It'll just be, hey, you've got a balancing card. Might want to play this. It's not always a great idea, because maybe you've got a better combo or like a buffing combo in mind, but it'll give you that little reminder of, these are your power cards. It's so good. Yeah, so now they're doubly screwed, because not only are we higher power, it's also cutting their power in half. So now instead of doing just, 3 plus 2 damage, we're doing 3 plus 3 damage. And you don't have to worry about your cards getting balanced. Since monsters lead the rounds, only their cards will be balanced in combat. Oh, that's good to know. So, like, if they played Umami and we played Bitter, our card wouldn't be cut in half?
Yes, because the monster always leads first. Yeah, that's actually an advantage of the monster always attacking first.
Mm-hmm. So now we bonk. One shot. Dang, it also been better to keep them alive so we could farm more ingredients out of them.
Yeah, but that costs you stamina usually.
Okay, the monster sets the flavor of the fight, and it's up to me to pick a card that matches or balances the monster's flavor. If my magic is stronger, I attack. I might regret picking this voice for this person later on. That's a future me problem. So I will look for one of those 2 flavors in my hand each time I encounter a battle. Balancing a monster's magic cuts their value in half, giving me a great advantage. Oh, another one. This minion's card equal to the highest value. You can tackle this problem by enhancing. Yes. Technically umami. Blah, 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 blah. So you notice, sour enhances umami. So after playing the umami card, our sour card is now bouncing, saying, hey, I can be added here. So cool, let's do that. And now, they get bonked. Yeah. I love to see the little spirit come out of the body. Like, oh. So I guess we are killing them, but hopefully they, just reincarnate or something.
I think it's implied, the spirit flies off to get a new body later.
Hooray! Alright, next stop. A plant symbol. Oh,
Hello, Bacon Scooby Snacks on YouTube. I'm not completely certain what you're quoting.
Goon confetti. Hang on, isn't that a Going the Distance?
Or is this one of Weird Al's songs?
I can't keep track of all this. Sorry, references going over my head. That happens a lot, if it's any defense. Or any consolation. Oh, here we are. And then I found what I've been looking for. Spinoot tails. I knew they were out here somewhere, but usually the spinoots are in the same place as where they drop their tails. But I didn't see any around. I decided to grab the tail to investigate. Oh, I got another minigame. Gotta keep the shovel in the green. Aha, got it. Yes. Oh no. This is very dry. They're distressed. They'll head to the wettest area they can find. Okay, water, water. Where would they go? The streaming kelp trees. That would be the safest and wettest place to hide out. Okay, I think I'm still a little quiet. So I'm gonna do over doing those voices. And now I'm probably gonna peek the mic.
Oh, lose yourself. Okay, thank you, Bacon Scooby Snacks.
Sorry, can't keep up with all this. But how are you doing? How's your evening going? Welcome on in. We're trying out Beastro for my first time. Meta's sort of. And then I saw some weeds dancing through the mud. They were traveling in packs now. Alright, 2v1. 2 minions are here for this encounter. You play one card to fight both monsters. You can cast one spell per round. Your card to play against each monster independently. Fight against the nearest monster first, farthest monster second. With 2, there are some rounds you'll be able to attack both with one card. There'll be others where it will be impossible to beat both with one card. In those instances, you must decide which monster to take damage from. In this case, you beat both by playing a higher value umami card. Wait, now why is the bitter bouncing?
Well, play it in this case, because they would have to 1, and your 2 would beat their 1.
But
honestly, you're probably better off just playing a 4 against a 2.
Right, because then it would do an extra 2 damage instead of extra 1 damage. Yeah, and so now they're both taking damage because it would beat both of them. Bonk. Bonk. Yeah, so it fully resolves combat against the first one, then fully resolves against the second. And I can do it again. Bacon asking, do you understand how the recipes are unlocked? Because I'm unsure what triggers you being able to use the chef points. I haven't gotten that far in the game. I don't know, meta, what...
My advice is keep playing the game. If you haven't unlocked them yet, just keep playing.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm guessing it's something we'll unlock later on.
If you're wondering, or you're asking where to unlock the recipes, I guess I'm not...
I thought it was...
I'm just wondering how to get new recipes in the first place. That's playing the game for a bit, but I'm not sure if you know where exactly to actually unlock the recipes.
I think it's
we'll get to that on
restaurant.
stream, actually.
Anyway. Bleh. I bet I can balance one monster's magic and match the others. Alright, view your cards at any time from here. See our remaining cards in your deck. Discard, loot you've won so far. If you don't have the cards, you can use fill hand to draw back up to 5 or discard to get a whole new hand. Just be careful, refreshing a decker's magic is tiring. Refilling costs -1, discarding costs -2. But, fun fact, if you're about to take like 7 damage, but you have a card in your deck that can block all of that, it's worth discarding up to 3 times. Because then you only take 6 damage instead of 7. So, yeah, I really love that idea about you can just force a reroll or a mulligan on your hand for just taking a small amount of damage.
Oh, he's saying you have chef points doesn't let you just unlock the recipes. They're all tied to the story. Question, with those recipes you're trying to unlock, are any of the ingredients still just a question mark? You can't unlock recipes unless you have actually seen and can work with all of the ingredients for the recipe. All of them.
Yeah,
so if it says like, 1 ingredient rice, 1 ingredient question mark, you can't unlock the recipe because you don't know what the item even is.
Yeah, I think it's like you have to have all ingredients unlocked, and like if there's a new cooking like method you need, then that's also something you need to unlock.
Well, some ingredients require you to experiment first before you can unlock them, but we'll get there in the stream, actually.
Okay, I'm very glad they're starting us off with the bitty baby things, because I did see Meta getting whooped later on in this section.
Oh, there are some things out here that can kick your ass, but
Yeah,
we'll find out.
the kitty gloves apparently come off rather rapidly. Would you look at that? I just need to focus on how I can be stronger than my enemy. Using the balancing flavor to the monster's magic will help me cut their value in half. I can also improve my primary flavor by playing its enhancing flavor alongside it, boosting the value of my own magic. Oh, Bacon's saying it is locked that way, gotcha. Yeah, it's probably just like, keep going through the game. Ah, shoot, now I am peeking the mic, dang it. Alright, gotta turn it back down.
Yeah, for a while there, personally, I did have a pile of chef points saved up, but I then spent through them really fast. So you'll get kind of feast or famine with chef points, honestly.
When faced with two different flavors from the monsters, I will need to pick my battles, so they say. Alright. Flame o' flame. Light the bonfire, become the first lord. And soon enough, I found Flambe's rest stop and the pyre she would sleep in during her journeys. I figured if it was a good place for her to rest, it would be one for me too. No, dude, don't light the pyre, then you have to play basketball against other people. Now then, dear reader. Meta, add that game to the list of games to stream.
He's talking about Pyre by Supergiant Games, the one they did, I believe, right before Hades.
The one where they really got their storytelling chops in order. Like, trust me, if they hadn't done Pyre, the writing in Hades and Hades 2 would be nowhere near as phenomenal as they are. Because Pyre's where they got their practice in. The game itself is fine, it's just, yeah, it is very unusual, but, yeah, no, it's definitely worth playing. I lit her pyre and set up my tent. I would be able to start my next adventure from here as I explored the marshlands. Oh yeah, so it is a checkpoint. Awesome. I tried to sleep, but I was much too excited. So much had changed. I rushed back to Palapori and, well, here we are. A successful venture complete and a new ingredient to try. With the pyre now lit, I could start my journeys from here in the future.
And Bacon Scoop is next asking, is there any way to know where you find certain ingredients, or you just gotta find them? Domina, are you okay with me answering that? Because he is asking questions to things you haven't really run into yet.
Well, I'm guessing it's just keep going through the story and keep trying different paths and keep beating up different monsters.
Try different routes, especially, here's my tip. If you can pull up the map again at some point, the background of the map is slightly different on certain routes. It's like green trees on one spot, it's blue mountains in a different spot. That will give you a hint as to where to find different kind of groups of ingredients. Like, one group of ingredients is found in the green trees area, a different group of ingredients is found in the blue mountain area.
Okay, well,
and quite a few ingredients, of course, are found around town.
Yeah, and it also seems like those day-night thing, because like those night blooms weren't around here during the day. And the fish. I mean, I don't know if you figured that out already. I don't know if that's like basic knowledge or something, but anyway. I also love how I keep wavering between this voice and just switching it to something else. Like, I can't keep this voice locked down. I still can't believe it, Chef. I've eaten hundreds of meals in my lifetime, and I've never had magic like that. What are you putting in your food? I didn't really do anything Travers and I haven't done before. Suppose I made a special meal for you, but I didn't do anything different. I just cooked it up over our fire. About that, your fire seemed a bit, well, flambe-like. Oh. It's okay, Ponko. Oishi, good to properly meet you. I must apologize for not introducing myself earlier. You're alive. I thought it was you back at the restaurant, but I wasn't quite sure. But then when I had all this flavor magic, I just knew. You're not mad? We all make hard choices. Something brought us both here. It seems like we're to work together. Maybe you're not ready to go back out there, but I am, and it seems like you can send your magic with me. Oh, I brought you back some of those minions I fought. Even if they're monsters, we shouldn't let them go to waste. I can't help but wonder what they taste like. Do you think I'd get some kind of new magic? They seem to be able to grow, so maybe I can too. Oh, honey, you're talking to the right dragon for that one. I can hook you up with so much growing power.
Also, heck yeah, we're doing Delicious in Dungeon now, folks.
Bacon asking, so there's no, like, map key that just flat out says X is Fountain Desert, or lists the ingredients you have found and where you find them?
No, sorry. At least that I know of. If it's some super late game thing, maybe, but...
So maybe it's a trial and error thing, or maybe just keep going through the game
yeah,
and see what
personally,
happens.
I just keep going through areas and see what you can find. Or just keep progressing the story and get new areas.
That's a great idea. The monsters seem to be gaining magic from the flavor spirits they're consuming. Maybe we can channel that magic into you through our cooking. Let's head to the restaurant before bed. We need to study how to cook with minion before we can add these tales to a dish. I'm going to hang out here for a minute and try to figure out where I'm going to rest tonight. Bull said she'd help me find a place to sleep. See you tomorrow, little chef. Alright, spinach greens. Oh, but they're all like crusty and dry. And then minion meat. The meat of a minion tail is infused with the flavors of the plant growing from its snout. The ingredient requires studying. So we can just keep cutting tails off the monsters. Okay. It's like a slowpoke, but turbo mode. Alright. Learn to cook. Oh, yep, the fridge is sparkling. Minion meat. Try sauteing. So do I have to keep the meat moving as well as keep them out of the bubbles?
All you have to do is keep it out of the bubbles. The bubbles, however, have a very annoying tendency of spawning right on top of you, so...
Yeah, like that, like that, like that. Oh no. Oh no. Ah!
Oh, yeah, bacon Scooby snacks. So I should clarify, we started doing it an hour ago.
Yeah, we just started. Like, I just started, what, hour and a half? No, like hour 15 minutes ago. That worked. Minion is a bit chewy, but it has some really nice umami flavor. Kind of like a meaty mushroom with some herbs already built in. We could probably make a new recipe based on this for oishi. I should write up a new recipe card. Alright, we've learned how minion meat. Many monsters require Panko to study how to use them by practicing the technique. Each time you successfully learn, you'll earn Chef XP. You also get Chef XP by completing quests, building relationships, serving patrons, and more. As you earn Chef, you unlock the Chef points, which you use to unlock new recipes. Use Recipe Box. Awesome. Oh yeah, this one has the fun property of Ripen, where it starts at only power 2, but as long as it's still in your hand, it keeps getting stronger, up to 9. So, silly. Bacon saying you burnt that meat to us crisp. Yeah, that could have gone better. Oh well. Good thing that was a practice round and not like actually serving it to anyone, because, oh boy. Trevor's always told me to put any new recipe ideas in here. I never felt ready before, but sauteing with that minion meat gave me an idea. Recipe Box is where we learn new recipe bases for caretakers and patron meals to serve the townsfolk. Box we open, we have a chef point ready to use. Start the mise en place board with a new configuration. Bases are paired with starting cards, have a square icon. Yep, patron meals will help you earn more money. Yeah, so there's two kinds of recipes. There's the kinds we can feed to people to make them stronger, and then there's the ones we can serve to patrons to get more money and stuff. Okay, we have, looks like 2 different meals for oishi, but I can only pick one. This one gives 2-4-1-1, this one gives 4-2-2. Oh shoot, but this one has the minion meat and they really wanted that, so I probably should grab this. Yep, minion meat rice bowl. Oh, we could keep going, but I don't have the points right now.
Yeah, you also notice all the ones that are grayed out right now, as I was pointing out to Bacon Scooby Snacks earlier, have ingredients that are just question mark, like that one. Minute Greens, question mark, cow milk.
Darn it, the mouse isn't
Cow milk.
But yeah, so these all have something we don't have. And they go way up, like all the way up to like 10 power. Heck yes. We'll get there eventually. Oh geez, that one only has a 60-second timer. Oh, but it only takes rice and something else. Dang. Alright, so that'll be simple if we can get up there. But that'll be later. Bad time. Yeah, so I guess Ponko... Is Ponko also a red panda, or is this... Because it...
No, some kind of cat.
I mean, the snout looks cat-like, but those are really big ears.
Caracal, I guess.
Could be a caracal, yeah. Whereas, yeah, Flambe seems to be either a red panda or it's a mustelid. Or she's a mustelid, I should say. Not sure. Alright, now we go to bed. I should get some rest. Bad time. Dawn of a new day. You made all this on your own? It's so impressive. Why, thank you. I really do feel as if I've come into my own here. So, I had this idea. As I keep venturing deeper into the wilds, I'm not sure if I'll always have the stamina to reach a camp. I need a way to ask for help. Yes, some kind of call so we know you need a pickup, and then one of us crows could come scoop you up in our strong talons and carry you back here like a baby. Oh my. We already have flirting in the workplace.
Whoa.
Sexual harassment. No, just kidding. We love that stuff.
Also, Bacon Scooby's next saying, yeah, this game is great. I think at points it could use a little more guidance, but other than that, it's a great game. Yeah, I agree. It's rough around the edges in a few places, but man, the core is so good.
Well, they are working on patching it already, so hopefully, like, they can start sanding down those rough edges. Exactly. What you need is a car bell. You know what? Give me 1 second. Ta-ha! It is done. Such a great idea deserves to be brought to life. Please take this with you on your next venture, and if you want to leave, just give it a ring. Ooh, I love it. Gonna tuck this right by the softest moss to keep it safe. Many thanks. I'll be in the garden if you need me. So I guess they're like sapient moss? Or just like a moss person? Not sure. I can't believe it. We gave Oishi some of my magic through my flame and your food. Yeah, it's pretty exciting. You don't seem excited. Well, it's just, like, everything is changing. I was happy being a sous chef. That's the second chef, by the way. So, there's the head chef, and then right below them is the sous chef. I do know that one. Now Travers is gone, a random caretaker showed up, I had to cook minion meat, whatever that is, and, like, everything is just... it's not the same. Wait, did Oishi move into my garden? That wasn't there before? No. I gotta go talk to him. Aw, but you should let plant people live in your garden. I should know. I'm a plant dragon. Grab stuff. Grab stuff. Water. Harma's saying you need to get this, right? This game is adorable.
Again, it gets a little... I'm getting it to the point where it's getting a little grindier because you do have to do all this or not have to, but it would be nice to do this every single day. Oh yeah, by the way, the cow just bottled its own milk, so...
They didn't just bottle its own milk, they organized it in the box. Dang.
I don't know where they got the bottles.
The real mystery is how they move it around. Do they, like, grab it with their lips? Do they use their tail? Are they telekinetic? Questions for later. Yoink. But yeah, no, Harmus, I had the same reaction when I saw Meta playing this. Like, I saw Meta doing a bit of this, and I'm like, wow, we absolutely need to stream this. Because, holy crap. And it's only like, what, like $20, $25 right now? So it's pretty reasonably priced. Alright, I'll bite. Oishi, how's it going? Morning, Chef. I hope you don't mind, but I set up a little animal study zone in the garden. It makes me feel at home. Screen cap on that one. Is the screen cap sound coming through? I might need to find a way to mute that.
I don't think so.
I think
Oh,
I'm seeing
Bacon
a
Scooby Snack
spike.
saying. Bacon Scooby Snack saying, yeah, those mini games are the difficult to unlock ingredients. True. So I just sort of missed it, but when cooking, it's just normal, do the mini game. When unlocking ingredients, they'll often ask for a very specific challenge in the mini game.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, have fun with those.
So Minion Meat didn't have a particular one, but I'm assuming later on it's going to be something.
Minion Meat's only requirement was that you didn't fully burn any of the cubes, which you didn't.
Uh-huh. Alright, so something silly is going to happen later. Oh, well. Look, every game has its weak points. Speaking of home, the rest stop I found yesterday will be our new camp. I'll start today's venture from there, so I can explore more of the marshlands. So it seems like you're here for the long haul. Absolutely. I'm a caretaker, and this problem has not been taken care of, so back out I go today. Also, this rock desk I brought is really heavy, and I don't want to move it again. You were chosen well as a caretaker. You're welcome to use my rest stops to set up camps all throughout the wilds. There should be another one that will unlock the deeper regions of the marshlands. Wonderful. We can set up a camp at each rest stop we find. I'll be on the lookout for that one. And while I know we need to deal with the remnant, I need to find the spinoots in this region. We have to protect our native creatures if we hope to keep the flavor spirits happy and healthy. We should be able to give them a safe hideaway here in Palo Pori. I just have to find them and talk to them. I'll see you later at the restaurant. I already know what I want too. Some of that minion we got yesterday. We shouldn't let it go to waste. Right, every day has 3 phases. Oh, go ahead.
Well, it's just, I don't know how to say this. You may want to find a different voice for Oishi.
This might get tiring after a while, and it is a little slow. Yeah. I'll have to workshop that. Every day in Palabori is 3 phases. Prep, restaurant open, and venture recap, or morning, afternoon, night. Down the top left, show you which phase you're in and what's next. Morning, prepare for your day, check your diners, view your garden to tend to your plants and creatures. Take a moment to check in with the townsfolk, see if you can buy new equipment or decorations. Prep as much as you want. If you want a specific ingredient, you can focus on that and ignore the rest. Yay! Every day, a caretaker will make a reservation at the restaurant to prepare for their venture. Oishi has made a reservation for today. As you progress, you'll unlock additional caretakers. Called it. If you'd like someone else to go to the venture that night, you can talk to another caretaker and change the reservation. When you're ready for the day, head to the restaurant. Once you've fed and closed, you'll be in the night phase. Caretaker you fed will be waiting for you at the tea house. If you see a tea icon on a quest, that means the objective must be completed during a venture. Oh, that's good to know. After you help a caretaker complete your chosen nighttime, it's time for bed. A moon will appear over the teacup and the dial, letting you know it's time for bed. Take your time going to bed, take care of anything else you want, return to Pongo's house, start the next day. Well then. And we got an achievement. Hooray. Okay, so... objectives? Thank you. Ah, here we are. Okay, so as of caretakers, Oishi. Oishi is as friendly as he is big. He seeks to provide comfort to everyone around him and wants to rescue the creatures of the wilds. Not one to waste anything, he's happy to have a bit of monster meat in his meals. Ah, kindred spirit. Ah, okay. So, Oishi find camp has the T icons, that's venture. Investigate question mark for a clue, that's venture. This one isn't marked as venture, but it takes iron ore, which we get from ventures. So, it kind of... There should be like a step 1, which is get iron ore and venture mark, and then repair the oven is not venture marked. Whatever. Alright, enough of all that. Ooh, more ingredients. More delicious meat. Thank you. Oh, need more eggs. Ovulate. Ovulate, you beasts. You adorable chimera beasts. Thank you. You too. Man, instant ovulation. Take that, chickens. You're so adorable. Yes, you are. God, I love these things.
Even their calls, that is... It's not a chicken, but that sounds like a bird reptile thing.
Mm-hmm. I'm so excited. New resident means new inventory. The crows and I even struck up a deal. They'll go back and collect things that get dropped in the wilds, and I get new exciting things to sell. But we have to clear out this inventory to have space for new items. So, you having a sale? Of course not. It's time for this business to grow, and I need investment. So if you start buying some goods, like that mystery seed over there, I'll be able to start expanding my wares. But I can't replace what's in there until that sells. And if you need space for the seed, either swap something you're growing or talk to Thea. She and Gia have combined their artistic endeavors to prepare new garden beds for you. Ah, that's such a salesman. Alright. Well, let's get the mystery seed. That looks like a amethyst potato? Is it like amethystato? Ametato-thist?
Why don't you plant it and find out?
I don't know. Okay, we can also buy some more milk and more minion meat. Oh, that's good. It'll show us how many we have. Hang on. So this says 3, so we've got 3 on our inventory, but then it's X10? This is 4 in our inventory, X2. Does that mean we're buying 2 of them?
I don't know.
I'm going to buy it and see what happens. Hang on. This is 3X10, 4X9. Oh, so they have 10 inventory. Now they have 9 inventory in stock. Okay. Good to know. Alright, so that's helpful, in case we need to get more ingredients. And they were right, I do want to talk to Thea and get that other garden bed now. I got a little cash. Oh. Beetle. Or bug? Bitter hammer bug. They're only 1 power, though. I don't know how useful that'll be, but you never know. Running. My hammer is always ready for a new project. Alright, now here's the question. Is their eye the little stripe here, and then this is like a cheek spot? Or is that their eye, and this is an eyebrow?
I think they have closed eyes. Almost everyone in the village has closed eyes,
Yeah.
so...
I think it's the former, but like, it's a bit of the rabbit-duck thing, where you could see it either way. Oh, whoa, they have tons of stuff. Okay, so we can buy more decorations, which can get more, like, points for our restaurant. Yeah, let's get that garden bed upgrade. Oh, for the next garden bed, we need rock and money. I should just call it monies. Well, I want more plants, so yeah, let's pick up those. Heck yes. I'd love to get some hanging plants, get some lush bookshelves. Let's save a little cash, though, just in case. Look at that. More room to grow. Heck yes. Grow. Bigger. I mean, what? Ow.
I'll be back in a minute.
There, okie dokie. Nope. More berries. Okay, I do like that they seem very generous with some of their ingredients, at least. So I can get some basic stuff out. Of course, I'm assuming later on in the game, these ingredients will be worthless because, you know, they have such tiny points or whatever. Hey, Bull, what made you open the door? Aren't you supposed to keep it closed? No one ever knocked before. Curiosity got the better of me. I wasn't sure if it was Travers, and I figured monsters probably wouldn't knock. So I took a risk. He even signed the logbook. I can't argue with her logic, and we do need the help. The other factions have likely sent out caretakers as well, so we may have more visitors. More? I didn't think I'd ever meet someone from outside the wall, and now I've met 2? What are salty people like? What about the bitters? Are they as mean as people say? Depends on who you meet. We'll just do our part to keep them fed, right, Ponko? Seems like it's the best way for us to help. Aw, so we can read about Oishi. Alright, I need to figure out a new voice for Oishi. That was right. I mean, he seemed like the big, gentle giant type, so maybe I'll switch over to that. Would you look at that? The little town by the sea remains. Stopping by for a quick rest and a snack before resuming my battles in the wilds. Oishi. Maybe doing more of this kind of voice. Get a little nasally going, but also get that deepness. Whereas with Ponko, we're just still keeping it down below, but we're not really sending it through the nose as much. Those two might be too close to each other. Questions for later. Oh, something on the floor. What is this? Missing page? A loose book page. Maybe Tark will know more. Okay, but just, you know, make sure to put in the green page first before you put in any of the red or blue ones, otherwise you'll regret it. I mean, what? Alright, dragon friend. Dragon fisherman friend. Dragon fisher person friend. Whatever. I see you too are one with the tides. Have you ever wondered what's in those school of fish before you toss your bait out there? Hang on, I need a screenshot. They're adorable. I want to marry them. Of course you have. Let me tell you a secret. I know what's out there. Every day I prepare a daily report of what's in those schools. And since you've proven you're quite the angler, the first report is on me. If you head back to the pier, day or night today, you'll be able to see what you can catch. But any future report, it'll cost 50 solera. May the bite be good and your cast be true. Oh, that's really convenient. Okay, so I can pay a little cash and then get a guarantee on what's going to be showing out there. Okay. Is the port out there, or did I just walk by it? I probably just walked by it. Nuts. Good thing time isn't passing. Oh, purple ringtail, hello. I like their horns, right? I mean, they're actually kind of similar to mine. Just, you know, dark instead of doing that, like, white birch look. Fantastic. I mean, I'm assuming they don't have a relationship mechanic, but I sure as heck hope they do, because, dang, yeah, that's the person we're marrying. It's probably just the caretakers, though. Oh, well. What's this? A peak leak. And another bug, beetle. Actually, okay, entomology time. Let's see, if it's got the closed wings and the triangle in the back, it's probably a true bug, not a beetle. So the bug name is probably correct. Because that would mean it's a Hemiptera instead of like a Coleoptera or something else. Purple Ringtail, the relationship mechanics to this game. So there seems to be a friendship mechanic with our caretakers. Like you can see a friendship meter here. But those are the people we send out on their quests. And I don't know if it's like an actual like dating relationship. I'm assuming it's more of like a just like, you know, what's the word? Aromantic? Platonic, that's the word. Platonic friendship.
And I'm back.
Hey there.
As far as I know, there's no dating minigame, sorry.
Yeah, so unlike Potionomics, yeah, it looks like you can't date and or woo any of the people in here. I'm assuming. I could be wrong. Oh, someone's over here. Who is this? On the back of the tea house, okay. Paka. Hey, Apanko. Paka, so good to see you. What brings you back here? Oh, you know, this and that, and the big flash of light that burst forth from the marshlands. Feathers on the back of my neck stood up so high I looked like a rockatoo. I mean, you already do. Screenshot time. Everyone is so adorable. I'm not one to ignore the signs, so I took to the skies to come back and check on my big sis. Man, I should really give him like a Rivali voice. Although right now I sound more like Tiba. Anyway, you didn't happen to catch a glimpse of Travers, did you? I didn't, but I wasn't looking either. I heard he's missing? Yeah, Oishi is going to help look for him while he goes on his ventures. Ah, yes, that umami caretaker. Sis told me you had one in town, and then she assigned me a job. She never rests. I'm to pick up this Oishi if he ever rings the cowbell from the wilds. Oh, that's great. Are you sure you're strong enough? Of course I am. Can't believe you'd ask something so offensive. Now I'll bring back as many of his findings with me as I can, though probably not everything. But speak of me later. I'll see if I can track down any dropped items in the wild to help you out too. I should probably stretch. See you later. Oh, okay, so we'll lose some materials or ingredients or whatever if we call the bell, and then anything else we might be able to pick up here later for a fee. Okay. Back of the tea house. Alright, that works. Interesting. Also, just look at this fountain. They got the whole, like, lily pad lotus thing going on. With, like, this,
It's cool.
alternating bowl into, like, you know, a nice green fountain. You know, it's none of that sterile stone stuff. It's, like, actual living plants in there. It's such, like, a, like, solar punk, eco-punk kind of thing. But, like, God, the aesthetics in this game are top-notch. Love it. Bug, come here. Thank you. Is this? That's not anything. Okay. And grub. Okay, now where's the fishing report?
Start going fishing and you'll see it.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a interactable and... Oh, dang, it looks like an actual watercolor sky. Yeah, like those are brush strokes.
Yeah, the backgrounds might be watercolor.
And they're moving.
Did it with the backgrounds when going adventuring.
Yeah, so it's just a simple skybox. They actually are moving. I don't know if they're actual models or if it's just doing like a texture on a skybox, but it's probably the latter because that'd be simpler and easier on processors, but still, dang. Oh, this game is so gorgeous. Alright, so if I just... Oh, I've got the little dragon icon. Down in that bottom left there. There's like... So I guess that means I've got the fishing report? Oh yeah, sure enough. Plank? One question mark, although it's probably way too far out. Okay, so if you spend a little cash, you can know exactly what's in each fishing pool. And different pools have different rewards.
More importantly, each pool only has 2 different rewards. This is one of the main takeaways. So even if you don't have the report, you know if you fish 2 different things from a pool, those are the only 2 things you'll get.
Aha. Good to know. Oops. I'm also really glad it doesn't waste a grub if you miss your shot. That's very much appreciated. I got wood. I'm probably gonna need more of that. Let me grab a little more. Interesting. So regular grubs are used during day fishing. Glow grubs are used during night fishing. We're gonna get so many of these crabs. Dang it. I just want like one more wood. Why do I keep getting all these useless crabs? There we go. I'll call that good for now. I'll probably need like 20 more wood and I'll be kicking myself or whatever, but eh. Problems for future me. I still can't get over these designs. They look amazing. Wonder how much art there is on E621 already.
Hold on a moment.
Meh. I swear, some of these artists, it's like the instant a game is even announced, they just like blitz, like they're just a blur of pen on tablet as they just go crazy.
I'm amazed. There's only 2.
Really? Alright, artists, gauntlet thrown down, step up your game. We need more art. Get on it. You know what to do. Alright. Would you look at that? You found one of my lost pages. This one is The History of Watching Water Boiling, a personal favorite. I lost a couple more pages with the wind yesterday. Do you mind keeping an eye out as you wander about town? Sometimes it can take a day or 2 for them to come fluttering down from the sky and find a place to rest.
The hell do we look like? A talking chameleon and a talking purple bat? Well, I guess we are a green lizard and a bat, so we're kind of 50% of the way there.
I mean, yeah. We just don't have that.
Gotta get those pages out of their cages.
Thank you. I mean, that last one was Banjo-Kazooie, but you know what I mean. Alright, enough futzing around. Let's get this show on the road. Seriously, though, they're adorable. Look at them. Mwah. Alright, let's go. Oh, but time still hasn't passed. That's awesome. Okay, so time only passes once you're actually ready to go. Awesome. Ooh, another recipe. Okay, this one's using a lot of Delishkin. This one's a 422. This one's a 4-3. Interesting. Heck it, let's try this one. Delishkin fried rice. Ah, that looks so good. With a little feather as garnish. Heck yeah. Well. Oh, wait, our decorations. That's right. Yes.
This is one of my pet peeves with the game. It won't show you where the decoration slots are. You have to kind of remember where they are.
Or just run around like an idiot. Yeah, I kind of wish there was like a button to just highlight them all.
Like, I think there's one to your right on the square bookshelf thing.
Square bookshelf.
Around the table to your right. There it is.
Here. There we go. Thank you.
Yeah, see, wasn't obvious, was it?
No, it wasn't. Oh well. Something for them to patch, hopefully. Alright. Well, we still only have 4 options, so... Heck it, might as well do all 4. Wait, hang on. Oh, I see. As I add more dishes, more customers come in. Right there. And that also boosts the restaurant appeal, which I guess affects tips or something?
Restaurant appeal mainly affects how many customers come in. I think kind of how much money you make, generally speaking.
Alright, let's go. Flambe, wake up. We got work to do. Yeah, I guess they are a red panda. The ears are not a, mastelid. Ah, the dragon came in! I'm gonna keep calling them a dragon because I don't care. Look at them. They're so good. I'm gonna take another screenshot. Yes. Oishi, how you doing? I've been waiting all day to eat. I have to warn you, the minion is quite chewy. That's how you get the nutrients out. Did you learn anything else about it when you did your test cooking? Flambe says minion tails have some extra magic in them, the ability to gain power when not in use. Oh, so kinda like a plant blossoming. It grows as it sits with me, and then I can use it when the time is right. Seems to be the case. Sounds like you and Flambe will have me prepped to make friends with the Spinoots. Oh, we're doing this right now? I thought I needed to open the restaurant first.
Yeah, you can do the 2 cooking minigames in order of your choice. You can either do the cooking and serving now, and then feed your caretaker, or the other way around. Personally, I always do it the first way, but it's interesting you can do it either way.
The trouble is, the timing on Chop does not line up with the background music. As far as I can tell.
Oh, yeah.
So, unlike other rhythm games, so, oh well. Okay, I do appreciate that the bowls generally line up with the notches.
Oh, good, you noticed. Yeah, that's the real secret to the boil minigame.
You can really rapid fire these things. Oh, dang.
How are you getting to the fire that fast?
You just keep pressing and holding A.
Huh, it always seems like it had more of a delay with me. Oh, you start pressing and holding A as soon as the bar finishes, not when the thing completes. You can have more than one object in the air at a time. Oh,
yeah, no,
I
you just
didn't
keep
notice that.
firing. Dang.
Thank you.
All right, here's the hard one, because I really struggle with this. Oh, it's got the 6 flavors with flambe on the bottom of the skillet. Ah! Okay, so far the tactic of hiding seems to be working moderately well.
Oh, good. You noticed my strat. Yeah, generally try to move them slowly in a circle, mainly so that you don't have bubbles kind of appearing right underneath you, like that.
Yep. We're just gonna hide right there. Okay. Phew! Oh, we can get another recipe right now. Yeah, I'll save that in a minute. Run. Oh, I see. Yeah, there's a timer on each of them. Oh, this is going to get really complicated later on. We have more patrons.
To be fair, you can only serve 4 things at once, which makes things a little easier. It also shows you ahead of time who ordered what, so you can kind of plan out a route. A little bit.
Running. Phew! Hey! Perfect day.
Wow.
Hooray.
Oh, thank goodness there isn't an achievement for that.
Yeah. I mean, not that I've learned to ignore achievements anyway, but still. Alright, one more thing to unlock. Hello, Pori Salad. Awesome. Alright, now there's nothing else to unlock yet. I'm sure that will swiftly change. Alright, Oichi. Alright, same thing you said. Okay. So, they want the... Yeah, and so now their star thing over on the left is use minion meat. So, we only have one thing that uses minion meat, so we better lock that in. Alright, now we want to load them up with real big cards. I mean, I can move these after placing them, right? Hang on. Okay, if we're fighting umami, we want umami, sour, bitter, salty. Actually, everything would probably be good. But the big ones would be bitter and umami themselves.
Do you want my advice here?
Sure.
Don't try to match up all 5 palette flavors. As cute as that is, it's more important to get them the cards they actually need to get through the goddamn day. So
Yeah.
kind of I call it the eat your vegetables strategy of even if they don't completely like it, you gotta eat it because it's good for you.
Oh, Bacon saying, I had a challenge on the skillet which I failed because I had to burn each block 1 time. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, there's ones like that of like burn each one exactly once.
Oh, we can rotate them. That's neat. Okay, let's stick it in here. Cool. Yeah, okay, now this card, it's powerful, but it's got a 20% chance of being destroyed, so we can't rely on that. We have 1 hoop fish. Let's hang on to that. Do have more mixed veggies.
You know, it's so funny. We have the phrase "eat your vegetables" as like a unpleasant but necessary thing to do. It's like, how can eating? The problem there is like eating vegetables is unpleasant. It's so weird how that's just like a cultural meme. It's like there are so many ways to make vegetables good. It's just the problem is most people don't really know how to do it, or especially Americans don't really know how to do it.
Wait, now that's weird. This mixed veggie is only giving a 2 card with no effect. This one is giving the full 3 power with the bonus attack, bonus effect. Huh.
Oh, that's odd.
Interesting. Okay, whatever.
Wait, oh, that's because the veggie is part of the monster meat rice bowl. That's because that's part of the rice bowl.
Right.
The ingredients have slightly different effects when used as part of a pre-prepared meal.
No. So theoretically, we could throw in as much as we darn well please. It's just a case of how much we have of each. Alright, so we have a little cow milk, so let's throw one of those in there to help enhance our umamis. Awesome. Well, we'll get more stamina, so let's try to throw in... we don't have much umami stuff, or sweet stuff. I don't think we're making those pallets. Whoops. Yeah, I don't want to waste...
Yeah, Scooby's next pointing out, yeah, everything you're doing is adding a card to the deck, so also try not to overfill the deck.
Right. Like, yeah, for example, this one's only 2 power. I mean, it's got candy coating, which is nice, but I don't want to get deck bloat. Like, in any deck-based game, you always need to fight deck bloat. I mean, much as we'd love to see everything grow, but, yeah. Oh, that's a good one, though. On Trick Win, attack value is converted to healing. Nice. Alright. So let's review. We added in a bitter to balance out the umami. We added in a salty to enhance our bitter, and we added in a sour to enhance all of our umami cards. So theoretically, we'd add in another sour to get more boosters in, but I don't want to burn... I don't know. We only have 3 of those right now. I don't feel like... Well, I don't know.
Up to you, I'd say.
Yeah, we're not going to get more health out of it. Now, we're not getting the full health bonus. Boo-hoo. Oh, busy with that. Yeah, this looks good, because that'll keep our deck nice and lean. And, yeah. So. Yes, serve. Flambe, do your thing. That's cool. So it shows a 3D representation of what you just put on the board, and then it transforms into a fixed dish. And this just shrinks as they eat it. It's perfect. Delicious. There we go. We got the match. Or the minion meat. That's the most important part. Alrighty, so how's that? Ah, friendship boost. Yeah, so they just unlocked a Ripen card, level 6, which is real good, but unfortunately I don't think it's in their deck right now. I don't think that applies until tomorrow.
There's no frustration with this game. As far as I know, yeah, their friendship card doesn't take effect until the next day.
I can't hear you. I'm seeing an adorable dragon eat. Ah, I love this game. Alright, let's go. Oh, right.
Oh, wait, one more time. Go back to the door.
Can't leave with the restaurant open.
Typo.
Oh, there's no period. Whoopsies.
Yep. I've spotted some missing punctuation here and there.
Whoopsies. They're bad. So, I'm guessing this is the person we're looking for. So, are they like a pig? Or are they like a... Not quite sure what the species is. Wait, so how... Oh, right, I talked to Flambe. There we go. All right,
yeah, so far, that for me, that's the Beastro drinking game. Take a shot every single time you try to leave the restaurant while it's still open. Or you try to close the restaurant by leaving.
Ha! Yeah, I'm probably going to keep
I've
doing
done that several times.
Yeah, and so that little loading thing in the bottom right is just the puppet show. Oh, we have a map! Yeah, so it is built straight up into kingdoms. We've got the salty kingdom, the sweet kingdom, the bitter kingdom, the umami kingdom, the sour kingdom, and then hypothetically that yellow up in the top left and top right would be spicy, but maybe that got kaploded. Yeah, so I guess the implication is last time Flambe sacrificed the entire spicy flavor to beat back the monsters about 200 years ago, but now the monsters are back and spicy is still gone. So I'm going to assume part of our quest is going to be to bring spicy back. Like, I'm assuming we're going to pick that up later on. But,
Probably. Yeah, Bacon Scooby's next saying, yeah, early game, the most important thing isn't really the health bonus, it's having the correct counter cards. Indeed. Because if you match the flavors, you get like 5 health. If you don't have the correct counter card, you're losing like 20 health just digging through your deck to find the one card that does okay.
Yeah, I learned that from Meta. Oh, wait, night fishing, I forgot. But yeah, that was one thing I learned by watching Meta, is Meta had tried to match all the profiles to get maximum health, but then he didn't have the cards he needed, so he had to just keep discarding to try to find the one card combo he had that could stand a chance. Because I think now the minions are going to get tougher. They're going to start pulling out like sick power 6 umami cards. We need to be able to counter that. The glow grubs. Okay, I can see this getting a little tedious on like day 15 or day 20, having to constantly keep running around and fishing and running around and blah blah blah. But, oh well.
Again, it is a very chill game, so that's also kind of the point.
Ooh, question mark and hoopfish. Heck yeah. I also love the hoopfish, so yeah, let's get a bunch of those. Whoops. Oh, that counted. Gimme. A stickfish.
You got a stick.
Amazing.
Oh man, yet another added list of games I need to stream. Subnautica Below Zero. It just reminds me of the whole fish.
Oh yes. 1.13 kilos, dang. That's like a 3-pound fish. Actually, it's not a whole ton, but still.
That's heavier than people think.
I suppose.
Oh man, that's one of the fun ones to do is the weights of how much does a sword actually weigh? Because it's so funny to see what people think it weighs versus what it actually does.
Well, the funny part about swords is that you don't want them to be heavy, because it's not about swinging them one time, it's about swinging them 500 times during a pitched battle while you're running around in armor with arrows flying, etc. So you actually want it to be pretty light. because then it's easy to
Yeah,
swing. And
one thing people don't understand is, yeah, your typical, even medieval like great swords were like 8 pounds tops,
Yeah.
which doesn't sound like a lot, but you grab an 8 pound or like a 10 pound weight and try swinging it rapidly like 20 times in a row. Let me know when you get tired.
Yeah, or 100 times in a row. But yeah, like those big two-handed, like Zweihanders and so on, yeah, like only 8, maybe 10 pounds tops. Because,
There
again...
were some heavier swords than that, but those were like big blunted tourney swords that were specifically made just for like mock combat. They were never for actual combat use.
Yeah, same thing with the
Or
armor.
maybe
Like,
executioner swords, which again were never for active combat. That was for a very specific purpose.
oh, I just realized the different fish, like, do have different sizes. Like, the 500-gram hoopfish was smaller than the 1-kilogram hoopfish.
Yeah, the model will change.
Ha!
I
Funny.
don't think the stats do.
But, yeah, same thing with armor. Everyone assumes, like, oh, a full plate weighed 50 pounds. No, it didn't. That was called tourney plate, and that's, like, again, only for jousting tournaments. Or for very specific...
What is it again? Comparing tourney plate to combat plate is like comparing an American football uniform to American military gear.
Kind of. I mean, yeah, the idea is that actual...
Also making some exact saying, yeah, I went to the fishing spot once. One of them was too far away to reach, even at max cast. I wonder if it's a bug or there's an upgrade at some point. I have the same problem, and I also don't know. I'm gonna guess there's a range upgrade at some point, but maybe it is a bug. I don't know.
I don't know. You feel like a bug like that they would have patched by now, because it's been over a week, and, like, if that's not intended, you'd think that'd be something they'd very quickly, like, patch out, because people are going to be complaining about that. So my guess is we're going to get a fishing upgrade at some point, like either a better rod, or a cannon for the rod, or a boat to get out there, or something, or a longer pier. I don't know. Point is, there's got to be something to reach those spots later on, because it seems silly to put them in and then not let you get them. Anywho's. Alright, story time. If you're wondering if I saw more minion today, the answer is yes. I want to hear all about it. And so... I set out again, my sights set on the deeper regions of the marshlands. I would have to choose a path for what mattered most to me that day. Well...
I love the fact that this part of the game has photorealistic graphics. Because it's a photorealistic depiction of the puppet show you're currently watching.
Ha! Oh, I see. There is a bigger boss back there.
Now going out on the map, ingredients. You'll notice the top and middle routes are all just like green trees and stuff. The bottommost route gets that blue craggy part.
Ah.
Different ingredients on that route.
But I'm guessing these are more umami. This is going to be more salty?
You'll see.
Maybe. Anyway.
Also for icons, I'll tell you right now to save some time, the round rock near the bottom is stone, not iron, stone. Whereas the angular rock, which has an exclamation point up north, that's iron.
So, yeah, the top route has 2 things we need, and so we're going top. Very simple. Let's go. Let's hope this deck works. These little minions! Your little plant needs some water. Ah, they're being a little tricksy. Fortunately, we got him. Let's see, now, right, it needs sour to enhance, so we can't do that. I could alternate, hang on. So this would be 6 damage, but if I want to be crafty, we can do this, plus enhance it. Aha, now we're doing all 8 damage at once. Although, honestly, I kind of want to grind ingredients on it, so let's do the lower option.
Don't forget that salty card has a 20% chance to break.
Oh, also a good call, yeah. Thank you.
It's the one thing I don't like about crab lamos. They can get a little unreliable on you.
Ah, but this one's sweet, so we'd have to counter it with salty, or match it with sweet. So, okay, we have to play this. Or we take some damage. Bonk. Bleh. Okay, it didn't break. Would you look at that?
Bacon's next thing. You heard it here first, folks. It's a top, not a bottom. Oh my.
I mean, I'm more of a switch, really. Like, that's the thing of being a side shifter, you can kind of go every way. Anyways. Oh! You're looking deflated already. Bog Piper, look at it! It's so big and angry. Now
now he's popped himself up.
Yeah, this is where meta got absolutely wrecked, because this thing has power 6 umami cards, so yeah, dangerous. But fortunately, we have something to deal with that. We've got sour enhancers. Aha! Turn the tables on them. Fire! Bonk! And we get a new ingredient. Okay, now this should just be a tie, so it's not gonna actually do anything. I could try reloading my deck and see if I get an enhancer for this, but then again, that has a chance to break, so yeah, we'll just do this. Bonk. Yeah, so on a tie, nothing happens. No damage, no nothing. But now they've made a mistake. We can get them here. Bonk. Yes, give me more ingredients. Okay, so good tie there, but honestly, I kind of want to discard and see if I can get that other ingredient there. Nothing fantastic here. Yeah, I could tie it there, or tie it with the other one. Darn it. I've been outplayed. Hold on. Okay, here we are out of luck. We need to get more cards. So discard again.
The 4 is to see how much damage you take. It would be what, 5?
Yeah, because they beat us by 2. They have 3 attacks, so yeah, it'd be 5 damage we're taking. So we're better off discarding at least twice, or no more than twice, and we still come out ahead. Aha! Now we got something. Alright, I can play that. And I can finish them off.
Bacon Scooby Snack saying top right of the card also shows what balances it. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I need to memorize the symbols. Right now, I'm still working on it. Let's see. Yeah, because... Okay, so the goat-looking thing is bitter. The plus sign, or the D-pad, is salty. And umami is the swirl. Anyway, get bonked. Bonk. Oh, and it gets the effect. Oh, and their ghost also comes out. I'm getting pretty good at this. Alright, let's rock. Yeah, Meta lost like half his health right there. Almost missed this.
It was not pretty.
Yeah, lessons learned. So, everyone thank Meta for his sacrifices. I stand on the shoulders of him. Actually, well, I don't know. I can go as small as a foot, so would I fit on your shoulder?
Yes.
Okay. Just have to double check that, because my default size is like 30 or 40 feet tall, so, you know. Iron ore, so
yeah, that would be more difficult, yes.
Yeah. Ah. Woohoo! Iron ore!
Big Super Snack saying, yeah, if you have the card, the counter, the balancer in your hand, that card will be bouncing. Yeah, that's another nice feature.
Bong. Ooh, a different kind of minion. An umami minion. Wait, aren't they all umami?
Nope.
Whatever. Okay, and then what does this card do again? Oh, you do +1 bonus damage if you win the trick. Heck yeah.
It's enhanced.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so now it's 7 versus 2, so we do... Oh, wait, no, except as an enhancer, I don't think its effect... Maybe its effect does go off. I don't know, let's see. Get wabonked. Oh, yep, there we go. 8 + 1. Okay, yeah, so it did 9 damage. Sweet. I really want that tail. Yeah, we got enough health. Let's discard for once, see what comes up. Aha! Like that. Gotcha. Get bonked. And we heal because of the card's effect. Aha! Got that health back. Or stamina? Whatever it's called. Alright, question mark spot. I had reached the streaming kelp trees. Droplets beaded off over the leaves, splatting into the ground. I stood, listening to the sound of the drips, and then I heard it, the small growl of a spinoot. Hello, spinoots. Look at them! They're a reptile with spinach tails. I need a screen cap. They're adorable. Meta, we need them all. They're all adorable. Was that you? Yeah, I speak spinoot. Are you lost? The Umami Haven is far from the marshlands. Not at all. I'm here to help. I don't think I need to tell you about the monsters. You do not. We are happily hiding from them. Well, what if I could offer you a safer place to hide? Like back in Palopori? Isn't Palopori a beach town? Oh, you've heard about it. Well, yes, but we have a shady area ready for you. Are there lily pads to eat? We've been running out ever since that vine monster showed up. It eats everything its tongue can reach. Teehee. Yes. There are a few around, but I bet we could make sure you never go hungry. We are not ones to turn down a lily pad buffet, and we probably shouldn't wait to get picked off one by one. Yeah, that doesn't seem like a great plan. Should I come back here when we're ready for you? No need. Xander over there will keep an eye on things in Palopori and let us know when there's enough food for us, all of us. Okay, stay safe, slimy ones. The chef and I will sort everything. I think they mean sort out everything.
That's another thing. There's like missing words here and there occasionally. I think this needed a little more proofreading.
Ah, well. Alright, double fight. Let's go. Oh, dang. And it's one of the big ones. Alright, this could get ugly. Let's see. This guy has an enhancer with it, so we might want to save that. So, let's start with just a simple bash. Ah, dang, we don't get ingredients from this. Nuts. Okay, this is probably where I want to bust this out. And hopefully this card doesn't break. To be fair, I have tons of kablamos, or crab blamos, so I'm fine using some up. Bonk. Bleh. And get bunked. Phew. Okay. Ah, dang it. Okay. Yeah, we need a plan for that one. Oh, and I think we got it. Thank you, enhancers. Yes, turn the tables.
Now it's low health. Its puppet got a little crunched.
Yeah. Oh, all three of its eyes got X's. That's so cute. Alright, what do we got up here? Oh, hello. I was hoping to see one of you. Ami? Uma, ma ama? I know. Flambe is back in Palopori, and she gave me some of her magic through food. It's like you all are helping me from inside me. Add Endo to the list. Me? Yeah, but she's helping, so I'm just going to trust her. Me, Uma. I can help. I'm making my way to the remnants so we can stop those invaders. You'll be safe soon. Me. Oh, you want to give me some of your magic? Ami. Amama, ami. Almost got through that. Oh, so I can add a shield to myself or to one of my bits of magic. Ami. Okay, so we get either a one-time shield, or I'm guessing we can add a shield effect to a card?
Yeah.
Let's try the card. I'm curious to see what happens with that.
Just don't add it to a card that already has an effect.
Ah.
I don't know what happened. I don't think they override. They play nice with each other.
Well, I guess let's try the 4 strength umami. Boink. Ah, I see. Ami ma ami, thanks for helping. Heck yes. Alright, boss time. Ooh, a flamato. I should grab it. Uh-oh. Oh no. A flamatito.
Now it's on fire.
Angry little thing. Ah, it's adorable. Okay, so what does this card do now? Applies a shield that absorbs damage. Ah, but it doesn't give me a number on that. Oh well. Alright. Normally we tie, but I've still got my enhancer. Take that. Yeah, get bonked. Wabonk.
Also the music. The music is subdued, but it works.
Ah, now they're tricky. Now they're throwing a salty at us. Let's see. Okay, so we either need salty or sweet. Well, I've got a sweet. Okay, that would counter it, but we just tie. I'm willing to take that. Bonk. Oh, shoot. 5 strength salt.
Surprise.
That...
You
Yeah.
can left trigger to check your deck and see if you even have anything that'll work.
Well, okay, so we've got a 4 strength salty, and we have some bitter, so theoretically I could counter it. We've also got that 1-star sweet. Oh, but we don't have any spicy, so we can't enhance that sweet.
You could also play the sweet and absorb and take some hits from this.
Yeah, but that's 6 damage incoming.
True, so might as well, I guess, reshuffle once or twice.
I'll try discarding. Aha! Here we go.
Oh, perfect.
And we can use this one to get some of our health back. Back, yes. Get bonked. Oh, it actually said bonk. Ah, nuts, the card broke. Uh-oh.
And you didn't get any health because it was played as an enhancer. You have to double check whether the card's effect says if you can play it as an enhancer or not.
Alright, now here's the problem. We just lost our salty card. Issue. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do umami with enhancer.
For example, that sour, its effect only works if it's enhanced, not if it's played as the main
it's
card.
going off. Watch.
Correct, because it's the enhancer.
Yep.
What I'm saying is it wouldn't go off if you had played it as the main card.
Ah. Okay, we are completely screwed here. That's an 8 strength salty. Yeah, I got nothing for that. Huh.
You could dig for that 1 sweet to try and reduce the damage by 4 or so.
Yeah.
But yeah, otherwise you're out of options.
Let me try just once. No, I got nothing. Yeah, see, the problem is I could, play the umami with the enhancer, but it's wrong flavor. It can't do anything. I just be wasting
counts as
cards
0.
at that point. Honestly, I think I just need to take the hit. So, let's just play one of the umamis and just... 13 damage. Or I could try to roll for that 1 sweet again. But I've got a really good hand right now. I'll just eat the hit. Ow. Yeah, if they do that again, we're in trouble. What? No, I didn't want to... God dang it. I didn't want to push that button. Nuts. It's okay. Alright. So we got 4 damage there. And 4 damage there. Alright, so same thing. Get bonked. Yeah, that +5 base attack on the Flame Potato is really a problem.
I think the sweet will tie, because halving rounds it down.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Bacon Scooby Snack saying this boss really shows you're not ready. Yeah, this is your wake-up call, boss.
Yeah. Whoa, no.
I think you can do this if you can get your bitter, your like 3 bitter with something else. I forget, what other cards do you have left?
I don't have salty, it broke.
Left trigger and look.
Yeah, I don't have salty.
Okay, yeah, you got your 3 bitter and that's it.
So,
or the 4 + 3 umami plus sour, but that won't do it. So,
I mean, it would reduce the damage, but I don't know. I might just have to play something else. So, just double check. Yeah, I'd still take 11 damage there, but if I cut it in half with this, cuts it down to 8. Yeah, that'll be good enough. Owie. Ah, my cards! Ah, they got cut in half. Jerk. And now that's the 8 salty again. Dang it. Well, I gotta discard these anyway.
yeah, unfortunately, some of these bosses come down to luck as to whether they'll play their extremely high damage moves or not.
Okay, I can cut that down. Yeah, having such strong salty and umami cards is a real kick here. Owie. This is not looking great here. Okay, if they throw an easier one at us. But I don't have my salty card. I would have to get the sweet to tie, and that's my only chance of success.
You honestly might as well, otherwise it's 8 damage incoming.
I know. Dang it. Play your weaker cards, please. I was doing so well earlier. God dang it! Oh, the cards are permanently burned. Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah, basically was next thing. I was waiting for him to get hit by the fireball. Yep, that's
Yeah, I don't think we're
bit
making
of a
it through
surprise
this
on
one.
this fight.
And I don't think we can run away. Yeah, I think we need to come back with some really big cards. Like, if the Salty hadn't broken, we would have a chance here. But it broke, so we don't. Dang it. Well, oh well.
Now you know to prep for umami and salty.
Well, good news. We've got to figure out how much... what happens if we die. Or boost stamina. Meh. Day's venture is cut short. Bummer. Okay, we kept all the iron. That's good. And it looks like we kept maybe half of the other ingredient. I'm
guessing about 50. I think it's if you're defeated, you get 50%. If you evac early, you get 75%. Is I think
Okay.
how it works.
But
And if you win and make it all the fire, you get 100%.
yeah, but we might be able to buy some ingredients back from the lost and found there. Ah well. Yeah, if our salty hadn't broken, that would have been fine. But honestly, the fact it lasted that long was luck. That won't stop me. Alrighty. Oh, cooking station unavailable. Oh, we probably have to repair. Oh, umami minion has ripened too. Oh, dang.
See, that's the other thing you could do on that boss is just try to stall for long enough for your ripen cards to kick in.
Ooh, and that's a really strong bitter card. Which is good for something. And we also got the iron so we can repair the oven, and our friend here should have the new card in their deck the next time they go out. That's 6+ ripen, so that'll also help. So, oh, you're still open at night. That's awesome. Yeah, I'd say we got some options. Real fast, let's check the blacksmith. Wait, where'd my icon go? Why am I off the map? Look at that. I'm all the way off the map. I think it's another bug.
Aw.
Whoops.
Yeah, I don't think the game can quite figure out where you are right now.
Huh. Weird. Okay. That's the library. So yeah, here's the person. Yeah, so we need a rock, or I guess stone.
You need stone.
Yep. But we can repair the oven. Heck yes. And I really want to buy hanging plants. And a lush bookshelf. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Heck yes. I can live without the painting set. That's fine. Okay, that's the pottery shop. Guess they don't... Oh, dang. Is that like a... hedgehog?
Yeah, your guess is as good as mine.
Dang it. They're really bringing out some more
Porcupine
obscure
is
animals.
my guess.
Which I love, but, like, yeah, it's also more of a... Because I know some animals, but yeah, this is really stretching it. Okay. Fresh oven. Wait, can we not... Nothing in the fridge. Wait, so do the umami meat, is it not the oven? Do we need something else?
Nope.
Weird.
It's flambe, as far as I know.
Huh. Okay. Alright, well, we got exactly one new recipe, and we have one chef point, so what the hey? Ah, that takes the bog paper meat. Yeah, boink. Bog paper curry soup. Oh, which gives you, it's an additional effect, gives you 5 free discards. Oh, plus a 5 umami and a 2 salty? Whoa. Okay, that could be real good. But it depends on what they're asking for.
Oh yeah, Vegas Scooby Snacks pointing out, next time you're wandering around town, one thing to keep an eye out for, on the roof of one of the buildings, which one? There's a Delishkin on the roof.
Oh, like a live one? Yeah. I think I saw that. I just didn't really call attention to it. I think it's back up this way. I mean, there's one of them right there. If we see it, we see it.
Oh, you ran straight past a beetle to your right.
Oh.
Now it's on your left on the rock wall.
Oh, there it is. Thank you. Yeah, I totally missed that. Another bitter one.
That is the one problem with this game is I'm OCD, so I tend to, and since there's no time limit, it's been all day obsessively searching every single nook and cranny of the village to see if I missed anything.
I know. I have some of that effect too. Ah! Somebody needs water? Ah! Oh, because we just got this planter. Okay. Mystery seed. And water the mystery seed. I'm gonna call it Amatato Fist until I'm proven otherwise. Bedtime. Ooh. Cutscene? Somebody down there. Good morning, Palopori. What a day, what a day. The clambers have washed ashore and the competition is on. The what?
Must be one of Jay's relatives.
With the Legomorphs. Water mystery.
Aha, but it's not ready today. It takes more than 1 day to grow.
Ah, nuts. Okay, I do appreciate they give you 4 things per plant instead of 1. So yeah, it really gives you the ingredients. Oh, it's a delicious delicious. Yes, you. Oishi, how you doing? I promised the Spinoots we'd get some food set up for all of... Oh. There should be a space between set and up. We just need a dedicated lily grower for them. Do you think it would be fair to get it made? Still all set for my reservation today. I mean, yeah, you're the only one I have. Okay, so we have to... If we want to switch, we have to find them around town, talk to them, and then switch it that way. Oh, no milk today. But we need to feed them more.
Did you not feed them yesterday?
I didn't realize I had to be feeding them. My bad. I'm being irresponsible. Yes, you ungulate. Ruminate.
Yeah, you listen for the sloshing sound. That'll tell you if they're ready. If they're making milk that day.
Oh my.
I call it like I see it.
I mean, no, you're not wrong, but like, yeah, it's just, wow, I didn't realize the game really did just go there, doesn't it? Now eat. Eat, you bizarre, adorable things. Thank you. It is slightly annoying that you don't pick things up by running past them. You have to manually pick them up. Yes, you. Pick up. Yeah, and likewise, that should probably be pick up as 2 words, not pick up as 1. Oh.
And yet, strange enough, when that rabbit was talking, he said the clams have washed ashore 2 words. So, again, I suspect someone just needs a little proofreading.
I mean, the developers might not be English as a first language, so it's understandable. I mean, and also it's an indie project, so they might not have had as much time to proofread all that as they'd like. Okay, what do we got? Ah, dang it, we need rocks. Or stone, whatever. Rock and stone. Stone and rock.
Need rock and stone. So, may I suggest, if you wish to get that for your caretaker, their standing advice for today is, if they don't rock and stone, they ain't going home.
Did I hear a rock and stone? Yeah, I found a page. Yeah, I found a page. What? Yeah, I have a page.
Oh, that is odd. Yeah, you should have... oh, wait, check your quests. You might want 3 of them. If you check your quest log, I don't think that quest is being tracked.
Oh, it's not
Yeah, you want 3 of them.
it. Oh, okay. Weird.
One other thing to point out. Oh, the guest book. Since you had a new guest arrival, there's a new page entry in the guest book.
Oh, because of the clam person?
No, because Oishi showed up.
Well, yeah, I already checked that. Oh, you were gone when I checked that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I already did that.
I just wasn't sure if you knew that it's a cute touch that the guest book will update itself or people will add notes to the guest book as you go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, while you were gone, I also decided to update Oishi's voice. Something a little easier and that's faster. Alright, I'm gonna ignore you for a second. Let's grab all this stuff. Is that new? Hello. Clamor. A simple sea creature that loves to be launched into the air.
And there's no stats on it as a cooking ingredient.
It's not in my inventory down at the bottom left. so it's not a tossable. Okay, something else is going on. No, okay, the sky is or the color is changing in the sky. Like, it feels like it's getting more towards evening, but it's not actually changing time. Interesting. All right, what the heck is this? Banco, you're working far too hard. If only that was enough. The world is ending and I'm still just trying to feed folks. True, but sometimes you just gotta live in a very specific moment. You're gonna talk about clamors again, aren't you? And that's why I love clamors. What's clamors? You haven't told her? Well, it's a game we all love here in Palapori. Panko sometimes isn't as excited about it as the rest of us, but you know, the young ones don't want to enjoy what us old folks like. I'll quit my yammering and just get to showing you how this works. Panko, do you have a clamor? Yep, I have one. Oh, how exciting! You already have your clamor. While I might be the most enthusiastic slammer in town, I am not the best. Yet. With practice, maybe I'll take the crown at this year's Spring Slam. So, you ready to play clamors? I guess. Would you like to?
Now, let me give you the correct answer to that. The correct answer is, fuck yes, you want to play some clamors.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to hear to play. I can't believe you forgot. It's okay, it's very simple. We both get in our ready positions, and we'll wait. Wait for the moment when we see clamors, and then we slam! Our clamors will launch themselves into the air, and if they're a good flyer, they'll be ready to flap their way to victory. Help guide their flight by telling them to flap when the moving ring overlaps the outer circle, and see if you can fly the highest. Yeah. I'm sorry. Flying oysters? Or...
They're scallops, technically.
I mean, which I guess are clams, but... Yeah, and it's true that scallops propel themselves by clapping the two halves together. Like, that's how they get a jet of water to burst away from predators and such, but, that only works underwater.
It's a fantasy setting, Tomadat.
Apparently. But the best way to learn is to play, so let's slam!
As Bacon Scooby Snack says, time to slam some clam.
Wow.
Also, they launched 250 meters into the air.
Wow. Yeah, that's a heck of a flight. Well, look at you, out here winning at clamors so quickly. My, you and your clamors are quite the naturals. That incredible performance deserves a way to commemorate it. How about a tank for your first clamor? You can even use it to decorate the restaurant. Everyone loves an aquarium at the restaurant. Oh, we get a little clam. Alright, I guess we can do that once a day?
Add that to the once a day list, yes. Once a day, you can play clamors with him.
Add it to the list, that nothing else be missed.
Bacon Super Snack saying, yeah, it does get harder. Yes, he did say he needs like training and practice. The spoilers is every time you beat him, it'll get harder.
Fantastic.
Up to, I believe, 10 times.
That umami minion meat doesn't need the oven. I assumed, like, if it was an early ingredient, it would need the early things, but okay.
Nope.
Weird. Oh, whatever.
Remember, they don't assume you grabbed iron ore on your first day.
Look at old clam, look at that, oh. So adorable. Oh yeah, and we have our plants. Yes. This shall be a green restaurant.
Until you find a decoration with higher stats.
Hush. That carrot has legs. And a butt. I guess we're not going to think
Where
about
is
this.
it? Where's the carrot?
Up there. In the painting up there.
Oh, the painting. Yeah. I wouldn't worry about it.
I'm sure it's fine. Actually, I need to add that to quotes. Let me make a note. And type out that. Perfect. Launch over here. Perfect. Ah, that's number 66. Heck yes. I get the... Well, actually, it's not the fun number. It's one before the fun number.
Carrot. Bacon Scooby Snack saying carrot butts are a delicacy after all. I'll take your word for it.
Alright, menu time. Ah, yeah, see, now Restaurant Appeal is almost already at the first bar. Yeah, okay, so like each bar you get is another set of patrons coming in. Interesting, which probably means more money, if we can feed them all. Are we running out of... We're starting to run out a little bit of leeks. Well, run out, air quotes. Whatever. Fire away. What the heck? Look at that person. Hang on a second. I know it's rude to stare and stuff, but like, look at them.
Yeah, it's an iguana.
That's amazing. Add them to the list. Add it to the list, that nothing else be missed. Meta, we have to cook. Ah! Run away. Ah! Run away. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. 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 It's an interesting idea, yeah, kind of. Ah! Ah! Uh-oh, we're trapped. We're trapped! Ah! No! Hide! Phew! Alright. Now I gotta practice more of this, because I've been doing badly at this. Close enough. Ooh, oven. Okay. Another minigame. Drop wood into the flaming pots to cook ingredients to 100%. Perfect temperature cooks fastest. Okay. Oh, I see. They give different amounts. Okay, so sometimes I don't want to drop it in. Interesting. That'll take a little practice. Alright, so they want the turnip, they want the cloud, and the far person wants the leg. Running. This is where I kind of wish we had the Dave the Diver dash button. Oh well. I love that you only have 4 things to serve, so that does simplify things.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now, even once you unlock later recipes, you can, you only pick 4 of them each day to actually prepare.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, not bad. Yay! More chef points. And we can't unlock anything. Well then. Okay. This time we'll win. Maybe. Possibly. Maybe I'll find a creature to pet on today's venture. Oh, Oishi, I love you. Ah.
Oishi's great.
Being right up my belly. Oh, serve a rice bowl. Wait, do they mean like this rice bowl literally, or do they mean anything
Well,
with
mouse
rice?
over, go over all the other ones and see which ones do and don't trigger the star.
Yeah, I see. Okay, so the minion meat rice bowl does count, because it does give the star. Okay, good. Or we could do regular rice bowl, but honestly, those are some very basic rice. Then again, those are bitter and sweet, and if we're going up against salty and umami, like, that too sweet could make the difference. Yeah, like, this gives us an extra 4 umami card, but we already have plenty of those. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go with the basic rice bowl. Yeah, just
Bacon Scoop's next saying, yeah, I just figured out today, the oven minigame wants you to throw wood until the meteor is in the green halfway mark. Yeah, not just all the way max. Yeah.
Yeah, so sometimes...
It's kind of good. Hey, It took me several times to realize you can actually manually drop the wood by pressing A. Fun fact, it'll automatically drop the wood over time. I thought that was the only way to drop it. I didn't realize there was a separate button to just drop it manually.
Oh shoot, we can't use the hoopfish. It's too big. Dang it.
Oh, that is a dick move on the game's part, because normally, yeah, hoopfish is your ace in the hole for this kind of situation.
I know. I mean, I could put in 2 kerblamos. And just pray they don't... And just try not to use them until we absolutely need to. Oh, I see. Oh, you can also filter by... that'll be really useful when you get tons of more ingredients. Ooh, a 4-power sour. Ah, shoot, I forgot to go fishing today. Whoopsies.
At least you get all the grubs.
Okay, so there's 4 on those. Let's see. This gives us 3 sweet. We already have plenty of umami. Honestly, that 3 sweet could be really handy. And I don't want to bloat out the deck, but... strong bitter card would be nice. Then again, we don't really have a strong bitter card. We've got the bloom shroom. I don't know if I not want to use that right now. Let's go with this. It doesn't really matter where I put it, we're still not getting much health. Oh well. Alright, that deck's probably a little too bloated, but oh well. We'll see what happens here. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I'm dawdling enough. We need to get going. We only got 20 minutes left. Come on. Why should you eat? Grow big and strong. We need you. You're our only person right now. Yay! 3 flavors matched. I'll call that good. Alright. Serve food. Oh, and this will give you a map. Interesting. Oh, so you can tell where you want... Wait, is this map fixed every day?
Yes, it is.
Oh! Oh! Oh. Well then, heck, I guess let's try the bottom route and see if we get absolutely destroyed.
Don't you need stone?
Well, yes, but that's what the bottom route will give us. Because if we
right.
want stone, it's that spot right there. Alright, let's rock. Ah, but I do want to go night fishing. Alright, real fast. Running. Yeah, I should do more day and night fishing, because, dang, those ingredients will help. Oh, right, and there's an extra grub in this fishing jar, but that might only be... No? Oh, no, it's also here at night. Good, okay. It just doesn't help us because we can't fish with it. Now, we don't know what's in each one, but okay, we now know each one contains 2 things, and that's probably too far out. Yeah, maximum. Oh, nope, it goes in there. The stickfish, very nice. Yeah, I'm really glad there's no fishing minigame beyond just time the bobber, because dang, that's nice. Oh, we can also fish and everything after the battles just before bed. Oh, that's also true. Ooh, a star shield. That's new. Let's keep going. Get more of this mystery fish. Star Shield. Can we get 3 or 4? Like, see, what I want to do is stock up on extras so I feel more comfortable using them to buff up my dudes. Because I'm usually really paranoid about using the last ingredient, or like, you know, if I only have 2 of them. I want to keep some in stock just in case we need them for other things. Still, and using that whole fish is going to be a problem. I'm actually going to have to think about getting a base dish that has the room to be able to let me put a whole fish in there. Well, if nothing else, we're also getting more stickfish, and that's not a bad thing. I'm going to assume these fish fall off after a while, and, you know, once we can start needing, like, you know, the power 6 or 7 cards or whatever. But, oh well. That is a problem for future us. I need to study it. Yeah, I'm going to assume this, our main character here is a, caracal. The, African cat. Although they don't have the extra ear tufts. Alright, study the ingredients. Study the starfish. Alright. Make 5 shots in a row into any pot. Ow! Not too bad.
Yeah, this isn't about getting a high score or checking what the flame is or anything.
Oh, that was it. Ha! Ooh, 4-star mommy and add +1 shield on win. Not bad. Yeah, okay, so I think if we got that blessing from the nature spirit on one of our cards, I think it just does this, where it just adds a +1 shield if we win with that card. That doesn't seem as useful as the base shield. Oh, Bacon also saying, fishing bait has multiple purposes, though, so it's kind of a balance. Well, yeah, I mean, the regular grub...
Oh, regular grubs, sure. Night grubs, I forget if there's anything else you can do with them.
I mean, there might be something later on. We did just start, so could be something. All right. Oishi, I'm hoping this has gone a lot better, because technically you're retelling what has already happened. Hooray for time travel. All right, here we go. Yeah, let's go down so we get that stone, please. So we can get the spinoots. Mushrooms, my favorite. Oh. Digging. This is what our friend was looking for. Cool. And some of this. Oh, interesting. It's a different mechanic. Shoot, okay, this has a library, which could be something, but this heads farther south into whatever this territory is, and that could have new ingredients. I guess we'll try the library thing, and that also has lumber, which could be handy. Just fished a little up, but we could always use more for whatever. I was having a pleasant romp through the mud and peat, and then encountered something far worse than a monster. Oh no. Who are you? Oh, hi? Oh, shoot, I forgot a voice of this person. It struck me as a Shadow the Hedgehog kind of type. You ask too many questions. That was only one question. That was enough. I see the Umamis have sent out their caretaker to put an end to this, but please leave it to us bitters. We're the ones destined to be the protectors of this world. You are hardly a fighter. I'm doing my part, okay? Someone has to look out for the little denizens of the wild. Very well, you do that. Nice meeting you?
Oh.
Okay then. Pango may have some use for this wood. Oh. Phew.
Yes, that is 3 different mini games for the 3 different resources.
Dang, no kidding. Alright. Ah, it's another you. Umami minion. Ah, but I have just the thing. Get countered, idiot. Donate salty to enhance it. Don't care. Get bonked. Oh, I got the healing effect that didn't help, unfortunately. Oh well. Ah, and once again, I get bonked. Ah, and give me your meat. Oh, Let's discard. I feel that's worth it. Reloading some stuff. Ooh. Okay, so this is the ripen card. Now, if I'm reading this correctly, even if we leave it in our hand, like even if we end the battle, any ripen effect will still carry over. It's only if we discard.
I'm not certain on that one. Maybe it does, but it might also reset if you discard your entire hand, even if it wasn't in your hand. I don't know. If you can figure out how it works, let me know.
Well, get bonked. Bleh. Oh, they're so adorable. I want to, like, hug all of them. I know. There's a pair of them. I've been craving a filet mignon. Oh, mignon.
Filet mignon.
Mignon. Okay. This is awful. Ah, see, now it's up to 7. Aha. So it did carry over from the last time.
Aw. And more importantly, they're throwing 2 different flavors at you.
Yeah, it's tricky little things. So we need salty to counter the sweet, which we don't have right now. So, yeah, and I mean, I do have a sweet card, but that's not going to do anything against the bitter. So, like, if I put the sweet out, yeah, it would block one, but then take full damage from the other one. However, if I throw out this, I deal damage to one, but then the other one will still go through. And this... Extend duration of the primary card's effect by 1 turn. Yeah, it's not gonna... But, I mean, that would annihilate the one in front, which could be helpful. Although I honestly kind of want to keep it around, just so that I can keep getting meat off of it. I mean, this feels like the right play. Get him. Bonk. And do nothing. Bonk. Ow. Ah, now they're doing something tricky. So umami and salty. So I could use bitter to counteract the umami, or I could use sweet to counteract the salty, but it's not going to help against the other one. Ah, they are being tricksy little things. Good thing I have all these different flavors to play from. See, I should have beaten the other one when I had the chance. Darn it. Oh well.
Lessons learned.
Yep. I'm gonna get bonked. Oh well. Ow. Well, at least I'm getting more meat out of this. Alright, one of you is just getting, like, completely wrecked. Yes. Destroy. Destroy. Ow. Bonk. Ah, it's a belly slam. Yeah, if you do, like, over 10... I think if you do 10 or more damage, they actually have a new animation.
Yeah, and it's great.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, I was hoping I could just use the 1 energy to fill hand, and yep, sure enough. Alright, so lesson learned. Don't leave enemies lying around. Nuke them when you got the chance. Well, ow. That hurt. Hope I have enough left for the boss. And this next fight. Yeah, this is one of the big ones. Shoot. Okay. Now I could try this, but I feel like I kind of want to save that for the boss. So instead, what if we just overpower them? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I kind of want to save that Crablamo card for when we really need it. Then again, how many of them do I have? Yeah, I've only got 1. So... Wait, I thought I put 2 Crablamos in the dish. Did it not stack?
I thought you did too. I kind of forgot to look. Oh,
Dang.
I'll have to check the VOD later.
Okay, I don't want to waste it here, so I'll take the tie. Bitter, we need an umami. I'll just try filling hand. Yep, there we go. Thank you. I get bonked. And haha, yeah, finish you off. Get him. Bonk. And we get a little health back. Yay. Very important. Phew. Alright, what else we got? Ah, can't let it run away. Oh, it's the carrot. Yeah. Aha, got it. Running carrot. It's actually called that. Okay then.
Yep. I wasn't gonna say anything, but yes.
Ah. Alright. And another one of them. Alright, this time provide shield to myself, please. Oh yeah, 6 shield? Heck yes. That's like 6 extra health. Perfect. Hopefully that's enough. So we're facing... hopefully it's the same boss. Your little plant needs some water. Oh no! They ate the flame-tato and became... the flamatito! Oh jeez, I'm already starting off with the nasties. Ugh. Come on, guys. I've got a 3-sweet in there, which would help... no, but that would only help reduce the damage again. Yeah, and I can't enhance it because we don't have salty. Crud. I'm gonna have to eat this hit. Ow. Thank you, shield. You were lost immediately. Okay, this is a tie, which I'm not thrilled about, but it does mean we don't take damage or get any other effects. Aha! Now we gotcha! Yeah, now my ripen card is paying off. Yes! Get hit, idiot! Yeah! Bonk! Oh, and only a 3 mana card? Okay. Yeah. Get bonked. Okay, so far so good. Ah, now we get something harder. Alright, we could use the 4 salty with a sweet. Should I try filling hand? I guess I'll try it. Oh, Yugi Jack, hello! Yay, Beastro, I love this game. Right? Okay, I've just started, and dang, this is like... this is jumping up so hard on my list. This game is so good.
Yeah, welcome in. It's so much fun.
Okay, so this would tie it, but, if we match the salty, and then enhance it, we can turn the tide. Wait, the other one's still bouncing? Oh, okay, we can only enhance it once, right? So I can't...
Yeah,
as
far as I know.
So the other one's still just bouncing. It feels very refreshing with all the roguelikes out there, given how minimal the rogue elements are. You get so much control. Yes! Yeah, being able to customize your deck immediately is such a huge thing. I mean, there's a little bit of randomness with, like, enemies throwing curveballs at you, or, like, you know, this surprise boss with these, 8-power salty attacks that I was not prepared for the first time around. But, you learn, you set the deck properly, and then you start, hopefully, destroying them. Bonk. And the animations are so fun, the characters are so fun, the aesthetics are so good, and, oh my, that's a 10-power attack coming in. Yeah, I need to discard. Please give me something good. Please, 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 please. That is not fantastic. Uh-oh. Doe's in trouble. Alright, we gotta discard again. Give me something good. Okay, I can work with this. Because the bitter could enhance with salty. Actually, I'm curious about this. And that would give us 4 damage. Or if we... Actually, we don't have an enhancer for this, do we? Yeah, no, we're just taking damage from that. Alright. Bitter salty it is. But yeah, no, this game is freaking adorable. And the one thing I regret is that we can't date the adorable Fisher Dragon person. Get bonked. Please don't break, please don't break. Hooray! It lives to fight another day. Yugi is saying about the only issue of just getting shafted by draw luck, but it's a deck builder. Yeah, the trick is to not deck bloat. Like in any roguelike that has decks, do not let your deck get too big, otherwise you won't draw the cards you actually need. So you gotta keep it lean. Which is ironic considering the crowd we have around here, but it's unfortunately true. Bacon saying he's salty about that boss's attacks. I mean, yes, also, good pun. Yeah, the salt is a problem. Because spicy doesn't exist, so you can't enhance a sweet, which means your only hope against a salty is either a salty bitter combo to overpower it, or a really strong sweet card to counter it, because you don't have a spicy to enhance your sweet, so the sweet itself has to be powerful, which it's not. I've only got strength, what, 3? 4. No, 3 for sweet, so... Oh, that's interesting. It doesn't show the symbols over here, so if you're colorblind, that could be a problem.
Yeah. Oh well. It's a bit of a problem, but not a huge problem.
Right. Good news, we got the ripen card. So take that. Come on.
What else?
Yugi saying, can't really call this a roguelike. Just me how deep I am. I mean, it has roguelike elements, but I wouldn't really call it a full roguelike. I mean, it's... First of all, you save stuff in between runs, so it's definitely a roguelite at minimum. And honestly, even those is kind of more light than most other systems. Alright, I need to counter this with sweet or overpower it with salty, and I have neither.
Oh, the discard. I was going to say, that's the other reason it doesn't feel a lot like a lot of other roguelikes or roguelites is because a lot of them, you know, oh, if you draw the wrong cards, you're just screwed. The idea of you can burn a little bit of health to just reshuffle your entire hand, that would be like a rare artifact, you know, you can randomly find in runs or something. But in this game, that's just baked in as a core option.
Nuts. Yeah, I'm not going to get much better at blocking that. Sorry. Ow. But yeah, the fact it only costs you 2 health to discard, 1 health to fill, like, that's huge. Actually, oh, umami plus bitter. There we go. Oh, I think this will do it. And the fact that everybody has base attack values, so even if you beat a card by only 1, it can actually add up to a bunch of damage. Like, it's just all these little touches. So smart.
Wait, ads? Were there ads?
Oh, shoot. Ads might have been running. Sorry.
But yeah, for roguelike, it's the fact that you keep things between runs means it's first of all, now it's a roguelite, not a roguelike. There's a slight difference between the two, but most people don't care. Anyways, but yeah, it's the fact you keep things between runs. It's the fact that the ingredients themselves add a lot to it, and just the fact that you kind of the caretaker only adds 4 cards to the deck, so you can really customize their deck from run to run, a lot more so than most of other games.
Oh, man.
Yugi's saying, I've had some insanely bad draw luck in this game. I'm talking managing to fail to get the 2-card combo and like 10 plus draws on 2 runs back to back. Oh, sheesh.
I mean, the good news is it only costs 2 health to redraw. So it's like, if you're otherwise going to take 6 damage, it's worth it to redraw up to 2 times to get something to counter it. And that means you'll still come out health-wise ahead, which I adore. Yeah, being able to reshuffle your hand as many times as you want is so powerful. Yeah, more like an RPG than a roguelite. Yeah, like it's like an RPG with deck building elements rather than a true roguelite. Oh, a Flamato seed. I bet we can plant this in the garden. Hooray! Oh, I got an achievement. Defeated a super minion. Wait, there's gonna be more than one? Ah, nuts. Alright, on to the rest stop. And then I came upon an old flambe rest stop. I was preparing to light the pyre, as I'd done so before, when a rather severe fellow appeared. Oh, it's this person again. How did an umamian like you make it all the way out here? If ancient tomes served right, you will all avoid fights. You're not ones to venture far from home. Things change. None of us wanted to rely on anyone but ourselves for protection, and a really good meal helps. Look! You can wield the magic of the spirits. Yup, all I have to do is eat at the restaurant in Palopori and bam, magic. Huh, that seems helpful. Well, you do seem prepared. I cannot allow you to pass. The remnant is near, and my hearth key is the only way to lock it. Oh, you have it! Okay, but what if you also got some of this magic? You're from Bitter, right? I could get the chef to make you something you like, and you could let me take over the camp. What do you think? A bulb bowl. That's what I would like. We'll make them with the kohldrabis of our region. If you can make me a bulb bowl that reminds me of home, I might just find my way over to Palopori, and the camp would be all yours. Sure, we can do that. There's a small region of bitter back in the south. There we have a special plant, a kabogi. None of us like it much, but the chef could probably make something of it. Very well. I look forward to the pungent aroma of the bulbul wafting its way across these lands. When I know you've accomplished your task, I'll light this pyre and use this camp to reach the remnant. But until then, I must send you back, as I just don't trust you yet. So, goodbye. Well, they seem nice.
Now, here's your hint. He already said down south, but it's just your hint where to find it. He's talking about bitter, so it's by bitter ingredient, and the color bitter is dark blue. Have we seen anywhere on the map that's colored dark blue?
Oh, I thought it was salty down there, but no, it's bitter down there. Okay.
Salty is light blue.
Okay. Yep. Oh, Yuji Jack. Granted, I need like 1 card out of 20 for the 2-card combo, but even that's like 20 plus draws. Yeah, see, like this time I was only running with a deck of 11 cards. So, yeah, it's something to keep in track, is like just keep your deck very light. Also, the puns are great. Filet mignon, right? Yeah, there's so many puns around here, it's like, it's perfect.
Yeah, just keep going, we'll find more.
Alright, we got new ingredients. Mushroom, running carrot, flamato. Awesome. Now, if we had gone south already, could we have gotten the kabagi before now?
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, we did get some ingredients and we learned what the book icon is. I guess the book icon is a conversation with other people. I don't
honestly know if it's useful, but eh.
I mean, it wasn't useful this time, but who knows? Maybe it's something later. I was making incredible progress, and then that bitter fellow stopped me in my tracks. If we sort out some kind of bulbul recipe, we should be able to continue on our way. Alrighty, Flamato, only 3 power, but get +2 attack next turn. Running carrot. Oh, it's something sweet. Okay. And Mushroom. On Trickwind, the losing monster has a small chance to fall asleep. Interesting.
Yeah, and Yugi's saying the map is 100% consistent run to run. That's another reason it's a lot less random than most roguelites, is the fact that the map doesn't change. So you can plan out your route even before you set out.
No, but seriously, look at this person. Like, why can't we date them? They're adorable. Oh well. Things were late. Huh. Was that beam of light always there? Weird. Oh, Lost and Found. Do they have anything from yesterday's unfortunate demise? Oh, maybe I had to check them during the day. Whoopsies.
Oh, if you go to the tea house, he's on the other side of he's inside the tea house.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, I'm just curious what the prices
left.
are. Here we are.
See, it's the two. The funny thing is, it's the two sides of the store, inside and outside.
Oh, okay.
So this is where,
so
if
like
you really need one particular ingredient, you can burn quite a decent chunk of cash, more than at the general store, for example, and grab it.
Oh, and it shows us what Bog Pepper Meat will do, even though we haven't unlocked it yet. Oh, on Trickwind, it gets the first monster blow the second monster's card away. Ooh. And it's power 4. That's not bad. Now, I think at some point we'll be able to upgrade ingredients, like just raise their base power by doing something.
That's at a later.
Yeah. Yeah, like these can level up. Like all of them have a level 1, 2, 3 thing, so shrug. Guess we'll figure that out later. For now, we kind of need to wrap up here because we're running a little late. Oh, Yuji Jack saying, didn't know about either of those were like 2 regions. Whoops. Well, better late than never. Alrighty. Dawn of a new day, and... Oh, the pottery place is doing something. Whenever I have artist's block, I just hit things with my hammer until something forms. I don't think hitting the clay is going to solve my problem, Thea. It's a metaphor. You can't just will a pot into existence. You have to actually start forming something. Take bits away, add others. Don't just stare at it. But I have to know what I'm making before I make it. That's a shame. It's really hard to have a clear head when there are monsters just outside the door. Exactly. So you'll just wait here and stare until this all ends, or until a monster... Well, actually, let's not talk about the worst case scenario. You might never make something ever again. What? Okay, I have one idea. Packer gives some new dishes for all the new recipes. I could probably help him with that. Sounds like you do have an idea. I'll leave you to it. Awesome.
Artist block.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, Yugi saying the game is so generous, didn't feel like it was hopeless. Yeah, I do appreciate that the game does just, you keep half the resources even if you fail, and no problem, just pick yourself back up and try again. And it's like, but you wasted ingredients because it consumes ingredients to feed, your caretaker. Yeah, but like, you just get more. Everything respawns.
Yeah, you get a lot of ingredients each day, as you've noticed.
And worst case, if you can't beat any monsters, just send our lost and found person out to grab the meat you can't get. And, but that person needs cash. Well, then earn money at the restaurant. You can always make basic dishes over there and at least get some cash every day.
Yeah, I guess absolute worst case scenario, just use the restaurant to make money and then buy the ingredients. Yeah, you could.
Okay, now, I'd love to do more, but it's past 9 o'clock, so we should be wrapping up here. Man, this was fantastic, though. Thank you everybody so much for coming. Sorry this was a little impromptu here. Iggy was supposed to be streaming, but with More Brock the Investigator, but something came up on their end, so I figured, what the hey, let's start
Scheduling
Beastro
problems,
early.
it happens.
Yeah. If you like it, always consider giving us a follow. We'll be doing more Beastro on Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, and hopefully more on Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, barring any of my schedule idiocy. If you really want to support the channel, obviously giving us donations is always greatly appreciated, and we have thrones for some of our members. Those are not required, but if you have anything, that's always wonderful, and we thank you very much for that kind of stuff. And yeah, we're also doing other stuff on other days. Tomorrow, Jay
should give us a follow or check our Discord or our B-Sky profiles to see when we're streaming and what we'll be streaming.
Yeah, we keep stuff. We usually try to repost stuff on our B-Skies as well, so we keep that up to date. And we also update the schedule in our Discord channel, in the schedule sub-channel, whatever. Yeah, so we do stuff every day. Tomorrow, Jay should be here with me to the Hollower, and then we're back on Friday and Saturday. I think there's nothing going on Sunday, but who knows? And more stuff next week. So, with all that, Coffee Bunker is going. We haven't raided them in a while, so let's go give them a raid. They're doing something with Middle Earth. Is that Shadow of Mordor? Shadow of War? I don't know. Let's give that a watch. All right, send that off. And thank you everybody so much again. Jay, we'll see you tomorrow, and we'll see you Friday.
Thank you very much, everyone. Take care.
Bye.